Take a cup. I'm getting us some gourd seeds. I don't want to go ahead and get the prayer beads because usually those
are attached to like a mini boss.
Mini bosses and such.
Mini bosses.
This way.
Well, I called this a potential finale. I believe in us.
I don't. Oh my god.
We shall see.
I don't think we're gonna kill all the bosses, but I feel like we've witnessed them all, and if we get credits, I'm gonna.
You have all of the things except for maybe a skill. Oh man, really.
There's one skill after since that looking into our skill list that we don't have that I didn't realize we didn't have. That I know I kind of like.
Is it the? Which one are you thinking of?
Whatever the thing is that lets you the force, the projected force. I think is what it's called.
That is a very good one to have, and that was the exact one I was thinking of because that is very, very good against the final boss.
We do not have it.
All right,
and I don't know if we have the points.
Dilapidated temple.
Number
so you have 9. So you'll have 9 drink now. The total is 10, but one of them is hidden behind a mini boss that I'm not going to fight for you.
Ah, okay. A mini boss?
You know, one of those sub bosses that don't actually like they don't give you a memory, but they give you like random other shit.
I bet I could beat him.
Okay. At this stage, it's actually not improbable because you have all of the items that are really good against this particular type of boss. Right now, I need to go to Emma, wherever she's hanging out right now. So I can't remember where she goes at this stage in the game.
She needs our seeds.
I think she's hanging out here.
She's still in.
Because the young lord is...
Yeah,
he's
young lord's
hanging out with the Sheen right now.
Yeah,
Or, I'm sorry, he's hanging out with Uncle Genny.
Yeah. Mr. Gens. Agains and agains.
Yeah, we're gonna find him again and again.
Come on, Emma. Where the fuck are you?
She's not up there, right? Isn't she downstairs?
Where I would be.
Well, this entire area is very different right now.
Oh, and is Kura's room locked off? Can we like?
Well, it's not locked off, but I don't remember her being in there.
Okay.
Kuro's room.
That's
the last time I remember. That's the last
spot I remember, but I'm sure she's moved since.
I remember
then,
her being at the. Well, remember the last time we actually saw her, she was talking to the sculptor about you know what really happened that night.
That is true. We did.
So I'm really not sure where she disappears to after that. She might be in the.
There
Oh
she
no!
is.
Okay, cool. She's with the dead Ishin.
Yeah.
We totally skipped over this before. Smoke will lead the way to Lord Kuro. That's cool. Hey, take my seed. Take all of my seed.
Thanks, Frostbitten Warlock, for the 500 bits.
Hell yeah.
Wishing us luck, saying I have the stream going as I finish packing, moving to my new apartment Saturday, and start a new job Monday. Gonna be a long weekend.
Fuck yeah.
Good luck, man.
What were this guy's last words? What do you mean?
Fuck you.
If only you had mastered one of your skill trees, I could have taught you a master's
Oh,
secret
right.
technique.
That's right. He'll give you the ultimate skill tree if you
you've mastered
weren't bad.
one of them.
Unfortunately, I am bad.
If you grinded, because I
That's
don't think there's any
true.
real reason to ever master any of them over the course of the game.
Not really. I mean, there's some pretty cool moves.
Like
but
you get cool stuff. It's not that I'm saying it's not worth it. It's just like I feel like through the natural progression, you're probably not gonna get it. It's something I feel like you have to go out
that's
the way
right.
for.
Sanctuary. The sanctuary.
I feel like I went out of my way to fight shit when I played this, and I never maxed out any of the trees.
Hold on a second. Can we just give a shout out to this man for singing the best Kingdom Hearts opening?
It is really good.
I don't know, man. I'm still very partial to the first one.
I mean, everyone loves Simple and Clean / Hikari. Everyone does.
So this fun fact for anybody that does want to 100% and get all the shit out of the game, this is the best place to grind.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
These 3.
Our little kickball friends?
Yeah, this kickball dude, the sword dude over there, and the spear guy over there give you the most bang for your buck in the amount of time that it takes to complete the circle.
Okay.
If you ring the demon bell, too, it's even better. What fuck?
Oh.
Oh, fucking. Can't get the Goomba stomp on him. There we go.
Moited.
Oh, okay. Fine, give me the easy one.
That was sexy.
I wish more things encouraged you to use the lightning counter because it happens so rarely that I never felt like I got a good chance to practice.
Well, if you want to get used to it, you grind here.
Yeah, actually.
Also fair.
I started getting used to it. In fact, it's the only reason I was able to beat that one fucking boss on my first try.
Well,
easiest boss in the game, I might add.
Definitely.
Just easily.
Second easiest boss. The easiest boss is by far the Mist Noble. Remember the dude in the? Yeah.
I mean, if we're really gonna call him a boss, sure.
Hold on. How much do you need? Because the spirit emblems are probably the things you want the most outside of
the next one.
Well, if you're talking about that, we're pretty far off from it.
Well, I was looking at Projected Force, the one behind it.
Oh, Living Force is.
Projected Force is just one. You got enough for that.
Fair enough. I'll get that for us real quick. But Living Force is
like more.
One that I think it works with pretty much everything. Oh, we also need that too. But yeah, this should get you. Yeah, with the loaded umbrella. Yeah, that's the one that you really want. This is just a better version.
Huh.
And I think it does like other things. Like you can light your sword on fire, and if you're using like it basically encases your sword in the element of what you're using, so you can basically get a free divine confetti out of it if you're using stuff with the. I think they call it like lilac.
Okay. By the way, let's. I think we should pour.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ready our
just trying to
glasses.
think if there's anything else that I could do that could possibly benefit you at this point, and probably not.
Did someone take off my pre-show button? No, there it is.
All right,
You could make me good at this game.
I don't work miracles.
That's something only you can do, Scott.
That's your duty.
All right.
Did you practice this week?
I did a little bit.
Ooh.
But only on one specific boss because I didn't have the others unlocked on my file.
I spent 6 hours.
And that's why I believe that there is a real chance that because I'm pretty sure the boss I practiced is the one that could lead to credits if I beat him. I'm not sure. Maybe
you're talking about Geni, right?
Yes.
Yes. That is the de facto final boss.
Okay. Yeah, I think I never beat him. I did not beat him on my file to keep this pure, but I got to his final phase, or what I believe to be his final phase, multiple times, and kept getting trounced by it, so I still haven't, learned it.
He pulls a lot of random shit that you would not expect him to pull.
Yeah, and that...
I beat him, I think, the second time I got to... the second time I got through, the first health bar of the second phase, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Because the first time he kind of came out of nowhere with a weapon that I did not expect him to have.
Yep.
Oh,
I spilled a little on me. But that's cool.
All right. So where am I going?
Well, you have three options. You can go to the Hirata Estate to try to fight Papa. You could go to the Flames of Hatred to try to fight the demon. Or you can go to the Reservoir
and
to fight
Genichiro
the final boss.
Yeah.
Genichiro. Which, defeating him will end our journey, as far as I know.
You can actually, first things first, go to, I think, Senpo Temple, Mount Congo. Actually, yeah, just all the way up, Inner Sanctum.
Oh, Inner Sanctum?
Yeah, Inner Sanctum.
Okay.
Because we can get some more rice and potentially further the story with the girl. Thereby potentially getting us a better ending.
Hooray. Tyler, I think we are actually on the real thing.
Yeah,
it is not a pre-show, no mo.
Let's go.
We on the real show for show.
By the way, I've been watching 12 Forever.
What?
It's a show on Netflix, and it reminds me a lot.
Where the fuck did she go? Oh wait, I think I know.
Are we too late?
She's hanging around somewhere here.
Was she over by the Pillar of Light? I think I saw an interactable thing over there, unless that's just for the pillar.
She's here somewhere. I know that there was a part where you come back and she's just not here. Yeah, she's in there. I think.
Okay.
Maybe?
Yeah, go in.
Yeah, I've been watching 12 Forever, and it reminds me a lot of this is where I killed the monkeys.
There she is.
Adventure Time.
Oh,
nice.
Okay.
Yeah. That's that new Netflix show in it.
Yeah. It's really cute.
Right.
Also, the Butt Witch is a fantastic character.
Artisan, thank you for the 750, bro. Hey guys, know this may be asking much, but could I get a drink in memory of my dog Bailey, who had to be put down today?
Oh,
Your
yeah,
contents have
absolutely.
been helping me through it. Absolutely. First drink of the night to the fallen friend.
There you go, Bailey.
Rest in peace, good boy.
Immortal children.
There's something I would like to discuss. Not to sever the dragon's heritage, but instead return it to its rightful place. Return the dragon's blood.
I'm going to give you all the dragon blood.
Wait, it's not from Japan? My god.
No, it came from the west or something. I don't know.
Hell yeah!
Wow.
From the best coast.
Yeah!
Oh, I see. That this is actually nationalism.
Yeah,
They're like, damn these foreigners.
We sent capitalism to
infecting our-
Japan.
Damn it.
Chugoku.
The true immortal dragon. Business.
This is them trying to purge Christianity from the country and return to Shinto
Yeah.
Buddhism.
You'll live forever through Jesus Christ, the immortal dragon.
The immortal dragon, Jesus
Christ.
You know, there were some other nicknames that more stuck, but that one was a big one.
Yeah, see, it's the thing. It's a little known fact that the word for savior and the word for dragon are the same in Japanese, and the missionaries did not get that memo, so they heard a very different story.
All right,
Uh-oh.
That's everything you got from her right now.
Yeah. So I guess no rice.
No, you can. You just got to go back and rest.
That makes sense. Can I rest here? I can't,
No.
can I? Okay.
There ain't no shrine here. This isn't a
What?
place you can normally go.
There's no rest in the realm of illusion.
The immortal dragon Jesus won't have it.
Yeah.
One
it
second,
ain't,
my
it ain't the
food's here.
Sabbath.
I need the fucking cover for that manga.
The immortal
Immortal
dragon Jesus Christ.
Everyone thought we were calling the dragon Jesus Christ, but someone was just exclaiming when they saw the immortal dragon.
Immortal dragon Jesus
Christ!
Behind you.
Huh?
She should be back.
Oh,
She
She
oh,
returned
she-
to her post.
Oh, I guess not. Never mind.
Here, let me.
Shit, I'm not sure how to progress this.
Hold on. Maybe if I-
situation.
It's possible that I just had to go back here and maybe she'll.
Frostbitten Warlock Draxus is a very different Jesus figure.
Umpoko. Shamrock Zero, thank you so much for the 6-month resub. With is Dragon Jesus still a zombie? Zombie Dragon Jesus, yes. He dies instantly if you give him the Phoenix down. It's the easiest way through the underwater jail.
Oh
thing.
well, no, we're not getting any more rice.
Oh, well.
Guess we're fucked.
Too bad.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go fight our dad without it.
No rice.
Well, you have 2 more gourds now.
Yeah, you can drink a little bit more.
Someone is
Fight.
saying that if we fast travel somewhere else and then come back.
Well, we can try that later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the rice is a one-use item anyway.
All right. Where'd you say that Daddy was?
Dad is at the Hirata estate.
Oh, yeah,
at
I
the
remember.
final checkpoint.
Yeah. I remember. I remember now because that's where we fought the butterfly.
Yes.
Madam Butterfly.
Mariposa-san.
Granny Big Wings. That's what I'd call her.
The Japanese word for butterfly is mariposa.
God, you're hilarious. No.
Okay.
Mariposa is Spanish.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Oh.
They both ended in vowels.
That's what other languages do.
Oh, no, you don't.
Nice.
Fuck you, dude. You're stupid.
Also, just a note in case you don't think it's the one, you have the spin attack for your art thing. Your
Okay,
martial
that's
art.
fine. Oh, no, that was a jump. Oh, no.
But honestly, with my practice, I started using the Ichimonji and beginning to see its appeal.
It is a very, very good.
That said, for that fight in particular, I
Oh,
think
no.
single Ichimonji works better.
Yes. Well, you can find places to
There
work
are-
in a
the-
double.
you can work on double for like the first few phases, but that last phase, he never gives
Oh,
you a
damn
chance
it.
for number 2.
Oh.
Not true.
Well, he never gave it to me, or at least I never found it.
I'll. There are definite places for it. But the thing about Ichimonji
Oh,
double is having it equipped is never a problem because you can still only use the single part.
Yeah, but then I want to swing on him as soon as I can to get one more in there instead of a second Ichimonji, which might have diminishing returns ultimately, but
That's fair. I think of it as a utility.
I've accidentally done a double too many times.
Any deaths while I was gone?
Not
Nope.
yet.
I mean, a death, but
Not
Well,
really.
not a
we haven't
counted
died
one.
twice.
Yeah, he got his shadow died once.
Now
Oh!
it's died a
Yep,
second
yep,
time.
yep, yep.
Drink!
all right. So I'm gonna go 3. Then you can go 3.
I'm done with that.
Good old sake.
True, Shamrock. Y can also be a vowel. Yeah, you can get your drink, bro. Get your drink.
When I saw that, Lenny, what can also be a vowel? Pardon me, want to be no backseat gaming.
Stop it!
Come on,
I
you
love the way he
motherfucker.
unsheaths that sword. It's like, okay, business time.
What the fuck?
Nice. He just went through you.
Oh
Whoa!
god. Okay, that was
I
weird.
have never seen that. That was
Yeah.
really cool.
Ow, even sounded like
Nice.
he
Good
went
timing
out
on that
there.
jump.
Yeah, I'm starting to finally get the when I need a fucking jump. That was not it
Oh.
though.
You also
Oh,
need to
shit.
learn when to dodge
Yeah.
and in what direction with those.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be my struggle point in this fight.
Oh,
He
fuck.
broke your stamina.
Yeah,
That was much louder than usual.
yeah. It's actually much louder now. Yeah.
Do you need your
Okay.
volume
I'm
to-
glad you can hear it.
Oh. Nope. No.
So yeah,
no,
the
no.
thing that we're seeing here, how he keeps getting his stamina broken, is why I always held guard in this fight unless I was attacking or dodging.
That's a good point. Oh my god.
Can just be tough to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, that's my second
2.
death.
Drink!
Wrong button, sorry.
But fair enough.
he was also a bad boy.
This sake doesn't mix well with McDonald's French fries.
That's
It does seem like an odd pairing.
Yeah.
actually it's weird. I don't like salty food with my sake for the most part.
Sake pairs better with richer things, not salty things. Like, it can have some salt to it, but not something where the primary flavor is supposed to be salt. Sushi is a very good example.
This is still like one of the best arenas.
Oh god!
in this game.
No, it unlocked! It unlocked! It unlocked! Why did it unlock? Oh, damn it!
Reasons. Bash Hammer, thank you for the 2 hundo. Got a GameCube controller a couple of days ago. As much as I hate to give the asshole types of Melee players, I think
it's supposed to be it.
Yeah, it has made playing Smash Ultimate easier to play.
Oh, trust me,
A GameCube controller, regardless of your Smash competitive feelings, I still think is the best. Like, it's a controller designed for Smash Brothers.
yeah. Well, Smash Brothers was designed for that controller. That's the idea.
The C-Stick is kind of perfect for
Yeah.
it. I mean, we can all kind of agree that outside of, like, obvious failing systems, that the N64 controller is probably the worst controller of all major consoles.
What?
It
You don't
was
like
pretty
the
bad.
triple banana grips?
It's a controller that didn't know what the console was going to be.
Kinda, yeah, huh?
You could hold it 2 different ways. And they were perfectly viable.
Except if
Three,
you held it the
really, if
wide
you
way, it
wanted
was
to.
really awkward.
Yeah.
I think I played a lot of Mortal Kombat.
Shit.
Oh, you're alive!
Huh.
Oh, God!
Yeah,
damn it.
accurate.
Did.
Drink!
All right, your turn.
Mike Knight 90. Thank you so much for the 8-month resub.
All right, Papa.
This motherfucker might kill you.
What's bothering me is I don't think either of us have gotten him down a health bar yet, have we?
Nope.
Great.
Oh.
Closest has been, I think one of you got him like halfway down at one point.
Awesome.
Yeah, he is a boss where you have to recognize his patterns and know how to punish
Okay,
them.
before I go in there, and if this is too much asking too much of a hint, feel free to ignore. are there any prosthetic tools that like make this fight suddenly like nothing? Like, is there like some sort of solution we are completely overlooking?
Nobody has been using the chasing strike with the shuriken. It is good in a lot of situations. He will deflect a lot, but it will get you in his face, which is the best position to be in this fight.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've been using chasing strike a bit. I'm never sure which one that's gonna be.
Oh, good. That was good.
Bracky saying you got a nice haircut there, Kaiser.
Well, thank you.
Just recording.
Thank you, Bracky.
Nice.
That was nice.
I've definitely found myself being way more even though it's not what this game encourages, much more a sidestepper than.
Yeah,
that's
I think
fine.
it's just the Dark Souls in me still being like, no, don't block, always sidestep.
It's actually not a bad idea when you're
Depending on what you're fighting. I
Yeah.
mean, once you get him down low, you definitely want to be blocking and parrying
Yeah,
because
like it's once you get him low, it's just so much free posture damage if you're good with your timing. It's just I'm regularly not.
it's your bread and butter in fighting. That and there's very little punish in blocking. Oh man.
Oh,
Tried to chasing strike there, but he was already coming in.
Yeah, the best time to chasing strike is when he does the long range gunpowder throw.
Gotcha.
The best, like, I think I really like chasing strike with him because while he will usually deflect the shuriken, he's usually not ready for the follow-up.
ooh! I gotta remember to do that. I keep blocking that for no
Yeah, when he-
parrying it.
I've realized jumping moves, it is always like, just dodge to the right. Like, unless you're bad like me.
Oh boy, there's a health bar.
Oh, I thought I blocked that too.
Well, blocking that is difficult. The window is very precise.
Yeah. I think I might have blocked the first hit, but then let go, either lost stamina or just.
Ooh!
Sidestep there.
Yeah, the timing on that one. I think I went over it last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you do with that one?
That one, you wait for him to go, "Ugh," and then you dodge as his voice is going out of that. Otherwise, he will sweep strike to the side and hit you. But that is the best way to punish that.
Gotcha.
Damn it. Next
Man,
throw.
Grant coming at it fresh with a picking up on our fight. Just
I also have a very bad habit of
Yeah.
Drake!
Very
no
solid.
más.
Very solid battle. It was unfortunately the stamina that got to you.
Yes. This is a very good fight, though.
Mm-hmm.
After fighting the Genichiro fight for like about an hour today, just to mess with it and practice, I think this is a much more fun and interesting fight.
Yes, it's like I said, you're fighting basically your mirror, but like he has every skill that you can get, and then a couple more that are just kind of
Also
better
good.
than you.
Just realized he only has 2 health bars. For some reason, I thought he had 3.
Oh no, he's only got 2. Staying up close with him like this ain't a bad idea.
It's like I said, the best place to be. He'll eventually back off, and then you're just like, hey, get the fuck back here, old man. I'm here. What you gonna do about it?
Oh, wrong one. What the fuck?
Oh,
He didn't have enough. You were at. I don't know. I can't explain
I'm gonna
that
say
one.
that was just a right time, right place situation. That scares me every time.
Oh boy.
a moment there, I thought you were about to go Super Saiyan. You know, it's such a weird noise. But for me, when I was a kid, I'm like, no, that sounds like somebody who's about to fucking
like,
snap.
It is a good struggling sound, as odd as it is to hear in like the Western ear.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like this.
Woo! I wish he would sometimes burn himself on
Yeah,
those.
that's like that.
mean-
Look what he's wearing.
Granted, you don't, so it's fair, but
Oh, does this fire not burn you?
I don't think so. Or at least-
I didn't really have much to
my
go.
God. Yeah, bad
it's-
place for that.
It's a strong hit.
Fucking
So you
hold on.
wanna die?
Thank you, Ty.
Dillachu, thank you so much for the 29-month
Guess I was a
resub.
little early. Don't you do that to me!
Enough of your dirty fireworks.
Jack Knight Shadow with the 15 months. Thank you so much.
All off on my deflex.
Can we just talk about how dirty fireworks is such a cool name
Dirty
for an
Fireworks
attack?
is one of the best move names in Dragon Ball.
Hey, Nick, who does dirty fireworks belong to?
Vegeta.
Yep.
Thank you.
Now, where's
I was
it come
gonna be
from?
Really disappointed if you
It
didn't know.
comes from, I'm pretty sure when he's blowing up Kui.
Yep.
But I think that's also technically what he uses when he kills Nappa, because Nappa just kind of... No, wait, no, he beams Nappa to death. Does Nappa explode?
Well,
He's experimenting with dirty fireworks on Nappa.
yeah, he uses his body to make the blast.
What?
He
Thanks,
he
camera.
grappled you. He grappled you.
Was that 3?
I think that's 2.
It is 2.
Yes, you're right. Just did the mental math.
Wait a second, but I started on this guy, didn't I?
Yes,
Yes,
but we
but we
took
also
one,
drank
we
for
drank
the
for Bailey.
fallen...
You're right.
So we had already begun with 1 on the counter.
Mm-hmm. So 7 is the trade-off.
I keep thinking that's just going to be a hole, and I'm just going to jump in it.
Oh, yeah.
The setup for this fight always kind of reminds me of Lady Frida a bit. Just going down the secret
sneak attack him.
staircase into the
Damn it.
big room.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? Sneak up on him, fucking...
Just take out the first health bar right away.
I would love to see what the boss fight would be like with, if you could... You know what? Can we get like a best of kind of thing with like a mix of the fighting styles where you can play as either Sekiro or as, the Ashen one or the Good Hunter and fight against any of the bosses in each of the
man.
play styles? That would be wicked. Because I want to see what it would be like to fight Lady Freed as Sekiro. I think it would be easier.
Yeah, I could see that. I think there was some mod project where someone was
Oh my god, I
putting
hope so.
bosses in other games.
By the way, can we talk about the mod scene for Sekiro is top
Oh,
tier.
it's great.
It's great. It's awesome. Kicker the Kid, also great with that 7-month resub. Oh boy, he's fireworks happy today.
You can only have so many spirit emblems, right, guys?
If only.
Now, see, that would be a true mirror match.
Oh, no!
You blocked it, though.
I live, bitch.
I live, bitch.
You missed the punish, but you didn't take damage, so, fair trade.
As my buddy Mango says, every life is just a bucket, and it's how much damage you get in that bucket. It's not until you lose the bucket that it matters.
And as Mr. Bucket says, put the balls in my mouth.
Yeah. Out of his mouth, they will pop. Oh, I'm gonna dash back and heal. And he didn't give me time. I should have figured. Yeah, I got panicky there.
When you want to heal, get between him and a pillar.
Yeah.
That's, you know what? I like it.
Use the pillar, man.
Right. Well,
Now I just wish we
Also,
had...
halfway through his first health bar, he's going to get more aggressive.
I see. Whoa. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. No! Filler!
Luckily,
Good thing that was the big wind-up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That, he gave me that one. He didn't want to do damage. Man, I always think I'm going to perfect guard that and be fine, but I still take posture damage. Somewhere in my brain, from not playing this, I started believing that deflecting gave you posture health back. And I was like, why the fuck am I still falling apart?
Nice.
There we go.
Trying to get that all game.
I'll say the biggest issue you're having is with that posture damage. He is one of the only bosses in this game that actually punishes you when you actually lose it. Yeah. Drink.
Yeah, he fucking murders you.
Tyler, I gotta get up. Do you want to use our new sounder?
I gotta piss.
Thanks, Tyler.
Perfect.
I'm so glad you updated that.
Shamrock, thank you for the 180 bits. Saying, hey, Lanny, as the resident foodie chef grill master, how long should I leave thee a meat sauce for a pasta to simmer for optimal flavor?
Oh shit.
Honestly, you can simmer meat sauce for a very long while. I typically simmer it until it's to the texture that I like, trying to evaporate the water from the tomatoes and stuff. but the longer you simmer it, the more intense the flavor is going to be. So, I'd say every half hour or so, go back and taste it until it's to the texture and the flavor that you like. As with everything when it comes to cooking, make sure you're tasting what you're making. A good chef will always taste their food as they are making it. Obvious exceptions aside, like raw turkey and chicken and shit. But sauces, always be tasting your sauces.
I always taste my sauce.
It's always a little salty.
Oh God! Oh no! No! I don't want to fight you right now. Please stop that. Thank
Should
you.
have walked into his bedroom. He was looking at Hustler.
I don't want to taste his sauce.
He's gonna give it to you.
No! No, Tosai, yamete!
Whose bottle are we drinking, by the way?
Oh yeah! I don't think we mentioned.
Forgive me. I will pull that up right away. Post haste, as we are probably close to the bottom fourth of this bottle already.
Oh God! Oh, open my guts up. Just straight up open up my guts.
Right now, we are drinking a bottle from Xikin, Xickin.
And what type of sake is it?
This is Hakatsuru, Japan's #1 sake. #1 sold sake. It is the most popular sake in Japan.
I bought some more sake today. It was really cheap and really well reviewed, so. Oh no!
Fun thing about Hakatsuru, it actually is fairly cheap as well.
Damn it.
Yeah, you see how he reacts
Yeah,
though
yeah,
if
oh,
you do
yeah,
things
yeah.
early.
Yeah, I've been getting the timing on it pretty good actually. I'm very proud of myself for that.
It's good to be proud of yourself.
Nope.
Pride is fun.
Nope.
No. Oh, fuck you, dude. Or what? Or what? You suck. Oh, ow. Oh no.
Pride cometh before the
Goeth.
father.
Pride goeth before the fall, motherfucker.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Oh, okay, all right.
First stock.
There you go.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
You took damage.
All
I was
right,
gonna
all
say
right.
it worked, but it did not.
But then it didn't. Really close to getting him
Yeah,
down.
yeah. You've got some damage on him.
Oh no.
And then you fight a phase which somehow I find easier than this one.
Okay, that gives me hope.
Don't do that. That's a mistake.
It's different though, so you know, be ready for that.
Hey man, I'm ready for a change of pace. Nice.
No.
Wow.
Whoa!
That
Might
might
not matter.
Got him!
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah!
Stock one
There
down.
we go. Way to go, Scott. Oh, I don't
What?
like this at all.
Okay. All right. No explanation.
No.
Figure it out, Scott. He's got an owl.
Just gotta go
fucking
whoop on
night-
his
Where'd it
ass.
go?
He's
Where'd
a
it go?
fucking
What's
Night
it doing?
Wolf
What's
player.
happening? What's oh there
Oh,
he is.
fuck me in the face.
This seems
Jesus.
like some kind of illusion.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Seems like a thesis I'm gonna have to test and be really mad when it does nothing.
Drink. There's a specific reason I find this phase easier. I'll say that much.
Okay. You did good, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
You have nothing to be disappointed by.
You got his
You got-
stock down before granted.
Yeah.
Nick, would you mind doing me a favor and fire my class? Thank you.
I suppose.
So you wanna die?
You already did.
Yeah, but he's going back.
That was my first.
Yeah. That was your
Yeah.
first, second round.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised.
Grant, do you need a re-up?
And the biggest thing was just
you know,
sticking close to him.
I do, but I'm gonna hold it off until after Scott doesn't get
God
distracted.
damn it!
That's
I hate
fair.
that. Oh, okay.
I
That's
think
fine.
I have enough
No,
in
that's
there
okay.
for
That's okay.
this drink.
The point is getting to know his pattern.
Yeah.
That's pretty much every Souls game, I think. But
Yeah, that is definitely a big part of it. Once you start being able to read the enemy and be like, okay, I know what this means. I know what this means. Nice. I love getting the Makiri counter through the smoke.
yeah, his face for that one is always priceless. Just, oh!
He's, I'm sure, simultaneously terrified and proud.
Taking it to him though.
Yeah, I've learned that I have to stick close to him. I cannot be a coward.
I feel like that's a lot of fights in this game.
Very much so.
Like, I feel like they have a lot of moves that push you away, and your goal is just, I gotta be in their face all the time.
I think that's why I stuck with the Shuriken almost entirely, because I'm like, ah, fuck you, I'm coming right back.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh,
Yeah, Chasing Strike seems really good.
no, yeah, too early, too early.
Even though I saw the windup, for some reason I thought that was the stab. I would have gotten killed there.
Oh, damn it. I thought I had enough time. I was wrong.
Nah, he got you with that banana slammer.
Oh, damn, too early, I think. I did
Yes,
too early.
definitely.
It was either too early or an angle thing, but one of those.
Nah, you dashed too early. You want, like, the timing on that is you want to go as the thing is fading.
Yeah.
And of course, depending on distance.
Oh,
Somehow
also locking on. Jesus.
You did fine, you did fine.
Oh, okay, okay.
Standing in the middle of that is never good.
I'm liking this, Scott. I think you're better at this than I am.
You got this guy on the, you got him on the ropes.
Which is cool. If you take him out, I can tag team in for Genichiro, and, you know,
We can all just forget the Demon of Hatred
and Demon of
exists.
Hatred can just fucking deal with whatever he's doing. I like the sculptor. He can live.
Come on, you bitch. Come on. What?
Nice.
Or
Got him.
what?
Nice.
Nice.
There.
All right, and you have 5 gourd remaining.
Holy shit, yeah. And a revive.
Now, figure out his deal there.
God, oh god, oh god. No, 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 no.
It's, it's really easy to counter once you know what's going on.
Oh. No, never mind.
Oh god. Oh god.
Thought I had solved something.
No, no, no. Okay, that's all right. That's all right.
You may have. Trust your instincts.
Actually, wow, I do have a lot left.
Yeah, you got some stamina to work with.
Here's a new attack.
But where's he?
He was the owl.
He hid in the
That should have spooked the owl.
It's a spirity owl. It's okay. Oh, I forget he cowers at those.
Everybody, except for monsters, cower at those.
Woo! Yeah, I've barely ever used the firework thing, so I always forget it works. Whoa! Wait a minute.
Yeah, the
The hitbox.
the
on that
hitbox
seems
was weird, but he did jump it.
Okay, all right. I was like, is the owl just something to visually scare you but does no damage?
Yeah, I want to make sure that wasn't misleading information.
Okay.
No, that thing will hurt. I'm not entirely sure why the hitbox didn't get him, but it didn't.
Okay,
it does
okay.
here. Now
okay,
what?
Okay, okay, okay.
There
All
it
right,
is.
good. All right, I get him. I
Hey,
got
Ivan,
this.
thanks for the 1-tier sub.
Yo.
32 months.
And
Okay.
Welch, thank you for the 1,500.
Oh, fuck me in the face!
He was trying. Thank you for the 1,500 bits. Saying, question for Scott: how hot would you rate Tsukasa from Dr. Stone from 1 to Sploosh?
He's a fucking JoJo character.
Is that the bad guy?
Yeah.
He's too powerful. I don't like him.
He's a fucking Baki the Grappler character, man.
He's more than that, though. He's also some random form of super genius.
Oh god.
Huh.
Okay.
Is he like the principal from My Hero, where he's just like, I can solve any problem because I'm just a fucking
No,
technical
it's-
No,
genius?
that's actually the that's the hero.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just like he's like perfect physical specimen.
Oh, I didn't even mean to do that.
mistake.
I didn't even mean to do that.
Damn.
Oh, that was actually a mistake. All right. Dude.
No, you're still going.
Oh
You
shit.
got one more.
Damn.
Can you pass that to me? You got a little ice on you.
How
Did we ever say who this bottle was from?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I must have missed it. Do you remember?
Zyken.
Man, this guy is fucking easy now. Like
You
I
got
thought
you got his pattern.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought the fucking owl was going to be a problem. No, the owl only does two things.
Wait! I'm gonna come over there. I don't want to block you.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're not
I'm gonna
going
walk
to.
slow.
You're not going to if you're getting the bottle because it's on Grant's side.
Yeah,
Oh,
he said he
okay,
was going to move
fine,
over
fine.
here.
That's fine. That's fine. That's
Well,
fair.
here.
That's cool. That's all right.
So
Don't
it's
mind.
back in the ice. It doesn't. It has like maybe one drink left in it, so I might grab another bottle.
That's a good call. Oh yeah, get another bottle.
Yeah.
I gotta piss.
Yes. Hello, Tyler.
I love Sakero. And now I can keep going.
Sakero. Sekiro.
Oh god. Okay.
I wish there was a
that's
good
fine,
way to
that's
have
fine.
cables over here.
I just wish everything could be wireless and have no problems.
I wish
What a
there were
world
no
we could live
problems
in.
ever. Oh shit. I thought he was going to do the thing. I was wrong.
Question for the couch in bits.
Are you guys of isekai? And
No.
No, I don't like
if so,
isekai.
which is your favorite? Mine is Rise of the Shield Hero. I'll be honest, the only one that I think is an isekai, if I'm defining that correctly,
In another world.
Okay, I enjoy Overlord.
Yeah.
Overlord's real good.
Overlord is definitely an isekai.
Okay, but I also enjoy like stupid fan
Ah,
service
shit.
anime.
Oh,
so
damn.
Do they have to be trapped in this world, or can it be like a?
just
they
like
go back and forth?
you're a person that is taken to another world where you are now special for.
Digimon
being from a
is
different
an
world.
isekai.
Is Excel World an isekai? Isekai.
Yes.
Then I like it.
Is the
Okay,
Matrix an isekai?
Here you go.
Yeah.
I got distracted.
Oh man, is it Matrix an isekai?
And if so, which part is the isekai?
Actually, Matrix is not an isekai. Funny enough, what's it called?
Animatrix?
So there's
Not
actually
the jail mob.
there's actually a conversation of whether or not Inuyasha is considered an isekai. Back when it was a
Okay.
thing, and other anime were there were other anime like it. It was called a down the rabbit hole, which the idea was
You're
it's
traveling to a wonderland.
yeah, it's an Alice in Wonderland type.
I mean, she's able to go back and forth at will.
What about Yusuke going to Demon World tournament?
I would say
He
that
actually
has the name world. He's going there. It's a different world than his own. Hey, isekai.
I mean, he only goes to the demon world like twice.
It's an isekai.
Even though it's one of my least favorite arcs of the show, the Green Island arc, best isekai.
That is
Yeah.
Actually, yes, it is. It is. Well, it's so difficult because once you
Because it's
find out,
both.
because it's both,
because
you-
it takes their physical body to an actual island that is in the world that is just through Nen magic.
That
A
was-
game.
Not time yet, Scott.
I believe I can actually sip anytime I want.
I mean,
If you
can,
want to waste
but
sake,
I'm
that's
just
fine.
saying, if you're treating that as an insult like I always will,
Oh damn.
Is Wizard of Oz an isekai? I think Wizard of Oz
Yes.
is a.
it's where the term
It's a
isekai
coma.
came from.
Isekai was the last thing the witch said as the house crushed her.
Isekai! Ah! Definitely losing my thunder here. Seeing Scott do so well has me intimidated.
Daijobu.
You're also admittedly not as good at playing games when you're trying to converse.
Yeah.
Also true, but I'm also very talky when I start getting nervous in games.
Focus on
That's
the
fair.
focus on the game, baby.
Focus however you wish. Get in on it. Is Dante's Inferno an isekai?
This conversation's making me angrier the longer it goes on.
No, I want a legitimate answer. The man travels to hell.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Little Mermaid. She goes to a whole new world. Isekai.
Is Christianity an isekai?
I will agree with him. You've got to start blocking more often just to get that.
Ooh, Kaiser's giving you
I was
tips.
just getting ready to say, the day I take advice on a From game from Kaiser.
I'm just saying.
Zero Chaos, thank you for the 23-month resub. It's not bad advice.
No, you're right.
Hey, who beat his first form?
Shit. Guess I can't talk.
I got close to beating a second, too.
Yeah, you did.
I also beat a sick.
Maybe this is all just
Hey,
a
you know what?
formality.
There's video
No,
proof
Nick,
out there.
Nick, no,
And I was
does
probably
anyone,
drunker than you when I
anyone
did
give
it.
a shit? Does anyone give a shit?
I think a couple people
In the
might.
chat, if you give a shit, give us 20,000
If you give a
bits.
shit, say hell yeah!
If give a
It'll
shit,
take a second.
But they'll do it. Trust me.
I'm making them giving a shit dependent on
There
paying
we
us
go.
money.
Zero Chaos. I feel ya.
Damn it. I always think I can get one swipe in there before he'll start, but... Oh, shit.
Ionics.
What the?
That was weird.
Vinanev. Annenholzer. Dead Waffle. Aeroplane. There are quite a few people that give a shit. Thank
Yeah,
you
but-
for everybody who gives a shit.
Yeah, and I don't think they met the qualifications, so.
Only because you asked.
Yup. So that means anybody who said hell yeah doesn't qualify.
Okay,
So.
fine. Let's see.
You changed the results by viewing them, Nick.
I changed the results by measuring them.
Frankensteinscape with the 500 saying, can I give you money to say I don't give a shit? Yes, you can.
Absolutely. You are more than willing to speak your
Accept it.
opinion, and I will accept the results and internalize them.
Figuring out when to dodge that really is so good, though. Because he does it so often. Also, dodging that is spectacular.
Yeah, that particular move is his easiest punish, aside from his somersault roll.
Ah, I gave it a
Oh!
little too much time.
Yep.
I fell for the trappings of that. Oh, you turned away.
I tried to get behind that pillar, but the camera followed him instead of where I wanted to go.
All right, you got one stock because you don't have any revives.
But that's okay. Daijobu.
I can do this. Off to a great start.
What's one tiny little
Finally.
shuriken?
I was starting to think I couldn't Goomba stomp.
You
You
usually
It's
can't.
it's just. I
Just
feel like
seems
I did
really
it pretty
tight.
consistently.
Yeah, I think it's almost
It's a
always
timing
available.
thing.
It's just very, yeah, you have to jump at the right time.
There you go.
There we
Phase
go.
1!
That's phase 1. Way to go.
Call me the best part of Avengers, because I'm phase 1.
Okay. All right.
Where'd he go?
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I'm also lying.
All right.
Damn it.
That's all right.
You
You
got
still
me in
got
the
one more.
corner.
Oh, what? I thought he. Oh.
You used all his revives. You need to rebuild them.
Yeah.
Mm.
You reviving again took them away from me.
Mhm.
So remember that, audience, when we look at my results versus
Ooh,
his.
is Winnie
Oh.
the Pooh an isekai?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, it's all in his imagination, so no.
Well,
That's
I-
a different world.
You travel to a different world. I mean, is
It's
The 100-acre wood is a dominion that Sora can visit. It must be real.
is the reading rainbow an isekai?
this whole conversation's making
Yo.
me-
Is
Gabba
this
gabba.
conversation an isekai?
okay?
Taking me places.
Yeah.
Is
it
this Harada
sending me.
Estate an isekai? Because we're in the
Yes. It is. This is an event that you did not live through,
Odina,
or maybe you
Odina
did,
Banana
depending
Yoba.
on what you depending on what you.
past. What's canon?
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts is the greatest isekai. You go to multiple worlds.
Fuck me up, fam.
But I think you have to be trapped in another world.
No, you
That's
don't.
what I was asking. Like, if you can
Isekai
leave.
just means going to another world. There's tons of isekais where they travel between.
Yeah,
Digimon's an isekai.
I'm pretty sure, like, after the first season of fucking Sword Art, isn't it like you can get out whenever you want, kind of deal?
If you die in the game, you'll die for real. But you can leave.
I'm pretty sure they get rid of the die in the game, die in real life thing too, except for like a couple, like, only one character in the second season has that stipulation. I
Yeah,
think.
well, that's because Death Gun is dumb.
No, I'm talking about
Man,
what's her
missed
name
it.
with
Not
the
gonna complain.
like that goes into a coma and shit.
Dragon Ball Z is an isekai because
with the
Trunks
really
comes
rapey
into
lawyer.
another world, right? And then they go into his world.
Goku training with King Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah. Issa King Kai. Isekai
He's
Osama.
Supreme Kai.
Isekai Osama. There you go.
Is Garlic Jr. in an isekai?
Is
He was isekai'd.
the early 2000s supernatural crime serials Dead Zone and Isekai.
Oh my god.
I only know of that show because I was getting into Dragon Ball Z and had a back surgery and had to watch a lot of daytime TV.
Actually,
I was like, Dead Zone? Is this a Garlic Jr.? Nope.
funny enough, the Dead Zone movie that we did, the ending song is from that show.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Good call. I never picked up on it.
I'm pretty sure there was a Christopher Walken movie by the same name.
Probably.
About him having, like, premonitions
No
or some
cellular
shit.
service in his house.
Well, this was, like, in the 90s, so definitely the case.
Exactly. It was an awful time.
Yeah. Ooh, Chalk Zone.
Shakuzone's an isekai.
Absolutely.
I never actually watched Chalk Zone, even though
Rudy's
apparently it
trapped
was
in
pretty
Chalk.
good.
Me either.
Actually, dodging forward probably would have been better.
I just thought I'd go right into right into his waiting arms.
Oh, that's
Killer
hilarious.
fucked us both up.
Sam Lionheart with the 5 hundo. Is it an isekai? 1. Do they go to a new world? 2. Do they simply travel back and forth? 3. Does the new world turn out to be part of the old world? If the question is no, it's not an isekai. If there's more than one yes, it's not an isekai.
Oh.
More
If the-
than one yes.
If the first question is no, it's not an isekai.
And if there's more than one yes,
Interesting.
I'm so happy Sam Leonhardt, the king of isekais, is here to tell us what's up.
Sam.
Thank you,
both
Sam.
The Isekai Leonhardt. So they called him in high school.
I go
Yeah,
through
whatever.
isekai-ness every time I graduate from a different school district.
Sam Leonhardt is now
Yeah.
our official isekai Lorax.
It's me going on vacation in Isekai.
Traveling to a new world where I can be happy.
We're the first colonists coming to America in an Isekai.
Oh god.
It's a new world.
They discovered it, clearly.
A brave new world.
Got him.
Oh, I wanted the behind the back stab.
Didn't even lose a stock that time. Nice.
All right,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna let you summon your owl!
All right.
Uh,
Did.
All right.
Alright, where is
Yeah.
it?
All right. Now you just fight him like
Yeah.
usual, honestly.
and then dodge forward whenever the owl gets behind you.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I did the wrong
Always
one there.
dodge away from wherever the owl flies toward you.
Okay.
Other than that, treat him like normal.
Ah.
Unless, okay, so dodge when he disappears and the owl gets
Yeah.
behind you. I'll rephrase.
Jump over this.
Fire owl,
Gotta jump. Okay.
And then and then you can just do the good old
The classic.
Makiri.
yeah,
Where?
Makiri count on
Okay.
that. You dumb asshole.
That's exactly where you wanted to be, right, boss?
Is that that's
Yeah.
not the first time he's
The reason I found this form easier is because I feel like countering the owl is like he just adds another punish to his repertoire.
Yeah.
Other than that, his moveset is the same.
yeah.
Kids up!
Straight.
Hey, didn't
I
take
don't know
damage.
how that blocked, but okie dokie.
But okie dokie.
Dodging into it, great.
Circle.
And
Yeah, that was supposed to be
Nope.
simple.
Oh no!
I knew it as soon as I did it.
drink. And back to Kaiser.
Mm. I'm not looking forward to this. Oh boy.
pain from me.
Peter Pan and Isekai, definitely.
Is Stranger Things in Isekai? Yes, for the monsters.
Or for Will Byers.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you seen season 3?
Season
Yes.
3 was fun.
I-
liked it a lot.
I liked
I
season
liked
3
it better
more
than 2. Not sure I liked it better than 1.
I think that's where I'm
think
at.
some parts I like better than 1, but I think season 1 is still perfect.
Steve is the best human being ever written.
Steve is too good for this world, and I stan Robin.
Who?
The girl
other
who works at the ice
yeah,
cream
the
place.
girl
Oh,
in
okay.
Steve's
Yeah. Tammy Thompson's a thought, though.
They didn't have that word.
Not yet. They hadn't invented it.
Their kids would.
No, their kids would.
No.
Actually, I think it would be their kids. Won't lie.
But wait, what
Yeah,
part of
what?
the 80s are they in? They're
Yeah.
in like 86 or something, right?
Yeah.
So that's around when
people
we were
started
born.
having kids way earlier, Nick. It's just you can look at the numbers.
I mean,
They're fucking teenagers.
It's crazy. Earlier and earlier.
How'd that work out?
I mean, Asher's in first grade starting today.
Oh, that's great.
oh, that's awesome.
First day of school?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Aw,
that's what that parent-teacher conference was about. That's cool.
I said meet the teacher.
Oh, meet the teacher. Sorry. Oh God.
But it's
I
weird that
hasn't
they
been to a conference yet.
Oh,
I haven't had
shit.
the need for
Shit.
one.
Hopefully you won't.
Wait, parent-teacher conferences aren't always bad.
Sometimes
I mean,
it's just a
that-
schedule.
Why
They're-
would you
they're-
need
they're
one
like
in
a-
kindergarten?
I have no idea.
I mean,
I'm
they're,
afraid
they're
Asher
usually
hasn't
like
figured out what the square shape is.
they're usually like a quarterly thing, right? Where it's like, okay, let's see how your kid's doing throughout the year. Are you still reading with them? Are you
I did
helping
meet
them
the
learn
teacher.
shit?
Was the teacher cool?
How's the teacher?
Teacher was okay. Not as fun as the last teacher, but that was a kindergarten teacher, and they're always great.
Yeah, kindergarten teachers are usually
Kindergarten
fun.
teachers are allowed to have fun. First grade teachers have to teach them how to, I don't know, do very basic math. What is first grade? That's when they're teaching them how to read, right?
I feel like that's when I started reading.
He started learning how to read in kindergarten.
Yeah.
Really?
They teach you how to. They start teaching you how to read in kindergarten, but they teach you how
You
to.
get them sight words.
I only
Yeah.
remember like doing like, I don't know. I was a very late bloomer when it came to reading. I fucking hated it, and for the very long time, I still did. As I mentioned in a video we posted a long time ago, like our top 10 games that we're thankful for when we were still doing top 10s. Super Star Wars Return or Empire Strikes Back actually helped me learn how to read because I wanted to know what was going on in the game, even though I'd seen Star Wars like probably, I don't know, 10 times through by then.
Tyler, you said,
Come on, asshole.
was it
Come on.
Naruto that taught you how to read or playing Pokemon or both?
It was I'd gotten the Naruto manga at my dentist's office, and it like encouraged me to learn how to read because like this is so cool. And how far are they compared to the anime? That's on episode 4.
Zombie Plays,
Shippuden.
thank you so much for the 16-month resub. Saying, hey guys, love all that you do. Glad to be here. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much for the continued support, Zombie Plays.
You're fucking done, asshole. Get the fuck out of here. No one cares about you. Nobody loves you.
I do not believe in what he's saying, Zombie Plays. I care greatly for you.
I mean,
I'm
look,
not
I
a big
don't-
fan of zombie games or anything. I don't think I've
But
ever
what about
played
them
one
playing?
that.
What about zombies playing?
Can they learn?
I mean,
They're eating brains all the time, so I assume they're only getting smarter.
that depends on which form of zombies you believe in. Do you
Well-
believe in like the Day of the Dead zombies,
Zombie
like
what?
the
Hand
Romero
up,
zombies,
not
or
hand
like
out.
What was the zombie game that came out on like the Xbox where you played as like a zombie in the 60s who just wanted to live his life in like
What?
Oh yeah, that was.
futuristic America?
That I don't.
and
think I've
you
I
forget
could-
the
and
name
you
of
could
it,
Play
but-
as like your disembodied head and shit.
I think you can like roll the head around. Yeah.
I don't. I must have
Something
missed
like
this game.
Never Die or something.
Is it
like
Never
that.
Dead? I know I've heard of that
Might have been
game,
something
but
like
I
that.
don't think I know what it was.
Chad probably knows it.
I'm seeing
Chat,
chat
please
say
tell me.
Stubbs. I'm seeing.
Yeah, Never
people say-
Dead is what I'm seeing.
Never Dead.
With Stubbs the zombie was the character.
Stubbs the zombie. I remember. The only scene I really remember from that is
Rebel
Sure.
without
Oh
a
god.
pulse.
Oh
is
god.
what people are
Okay,
saying.
okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Ah.
Okay. Come on, dickhead.
So does this mean that you can like summon a
Oh
wolf
god, no.
if he can do everything that you can do? Or
I said you can do everything
he
you can do and more.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Although being able to summon a spirit wolf would be pretty cool.
That would be a fun, like, hey, you've maxed out every skill tree, now you get to bring in your spirit animal.
Like I said, I'm still waiting on DLC for this game.
That's right. I guess that will happen.
Do games still have fun, dumb unlockables at the end, like Ratchet
Big
and
head
Clank?
mode
Very
and stuff. No, those
Yeah.
are just mods.
Lame.
They sometimes have new game pluses. That's about the best you can hope for these days.
It's really sad.
Yeah,
honestly.
I agree.
Like, I think the last game that really did that and did it well were the Saints Row
No!
games. Drink!
What?
Killed you. He
Dead.
hits really hard. You gotta perfect him.
That was a really good one.
That was a
I
good
need
It
run.
was.
steak.
It was a very solid run.
And that was your first run.
Grant, pass the bottle.
That was my first? Oh, man.
Yeah, that was your first attempt at him since getting the controller back.
That was your one of your 3.
Oh, shit. Was that one of the ones on the left?
It might have been.
Does it
It
matter?
felt- it felt cold.
It's sake.
It might not be labeled. That's the real problem.
Are
What do
they
you mean
actually
labeled?
They're never actually labeled.
Oh, I thought we were labeling them.
I have
Yeah.
this document
Nick
here.
has
The document's better, yeah.
This one is from Formandu.
Formando.
Hey, Formandu, let's see what you taste like.
Don't call my name. Don't call my name.
Hey!
Formandu.
This
Oh,
one's got
fuck.
a koi fish on it. It's gonna be good. I promise.
Wow.
Good place to be. You should roll.
It's called the Living Jewel Junmai, which means 100% rice.
All right, there's that first stock.
Mmm. Tasty.
Tasty,
Now this
tasty.
is the Scott I know.
Going in bold.
Yeah, by that I mean he's a risk taker and nothing else.
By that you mean
Chat bringing back quapes. I love it. Punishing weakness and ignorance, promoting skill. We're all about that here. We're very Sith here at Team 4-Star.
It's,
Oh, too early!
Fucking wrecked! Drink!
Fat!
I do agree. I definitely hear some Frieza in there.
Yeah. No, every time I hear it, I'm thinking it's fucking Linda
Like,
Young Frieza.
Yeah,
just,
if you told me that was if you told me that was a clip of Frieza just going like, "Say it's so bad," like I'd probably believe it.
do you think we can get her to record the song?
At this
Do we
point,
know her?
I mean,
no,
we
don't.
We don't really. I think we know people who know people who know her.
Okay, well, hey, we're gonna get a Kickstarter together, guys. Just in 4 days, we'll let you know.
Actually, getting to meet Tiffany Vollmer was very interesting because she knew about us because a lot of people have asked her to quote some of the things that we've done, and she was just super nice about it. Yeah. She
What
was really
Bulma
nice.
lines would people ask of her?
I don't know.
I mean, I'll say we're immaculate writers, but I can't think of many things that we've done with Bulma that I'm like, wow, that was a great scene.
You don't
Actually,
remember Bulma having
some of her
kicker lines?
Some of her stuff with Vegeta, or I'll be your mommy, probably.
Okay. Oh God, it's everywhere. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she's had moments.
She's often a straight man. All of my hate. You owe me some Zenny.
Somebody should tell Vegeta.
That Bulma's a straight man.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Do you think he'd judge?
Oh
Is it?
Jesus.
No one screws Yamcha but life. Okay, fair enough. I like hearing back my our greatest hits. Hit me up, chat.
Yeah,
Is
what do you
that-
want to see on a t-shirt?
No. Wow, you ever just have a really bad run?
Yeah. It's called diarrhea.
Yeah, I was gonna say I usually take some Pepto. Speaking of running, though, I'm back down to a 12-minute mile now.
Hey, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
In my car, I can do that apparently in 60 seconds.
Oh man, you got me beat.
Yeah. Come back when you can beat my car.
Third Fist, thank you for the 20-month resub, saying good luck. I see another drink
Yeah.
coming. Wow!
Yeah.
Profit, Third Fist,
Damn.
drink!
Yeah. But
Come on, Scott. I need you to be the one who can beat this guy. It's clearly not going to be me.
This sake is very interesting. It has like a smoky flavor to it.
to try it. Get in me, suck it.
You taste what I'm talking about, right? It has this like almost smoked fish essence to it.
I was gonna say it's more fishy than it is smoky to me.
I taste like a hint of smoke.
Scott, what does your tongue taste?
All right.
Like I'm not an Epicurean by any stretch of the imagination, but
Ooh, I haven't heard Epicurean in a while.
Have you guys ever read any of the mangas on Epicureans? Like the wine one?
Is there an anime about
About wine
a
tasting?
manga
of
about a
course there
sommelier?
fucking is.
There's a battle anime about wine tasting.
No.
I'm waiting for the anime about craft beer making.
There might be.
I know it's catching on in Japan.
Craft beer making in Japan, really?
Yeah, apparently. I subscribe to a channel called Abroad in Japan or something like that.
Oh,
Uh,
is
What'd
it
she
about
do?
yeah, there we go. Good, good, very good.
guy has very interesting like tidbits on like tourism stuff in Japan and like what goes on there and what life is like. It's cool. It's like a British guy that transplanted there some years ago,
Actually, there's,
Transplant. Sounds so surgical.
doesn't it?
I can't remember what his name is, but there's this fantastic Japanese YouTuber who speaks pretty decent English who just talks about like, hey, so here are common misconceptions or common ideas that Americans have about Japan. Let's see what they actually have to say by going to the streets and asking people there.
Is it Nama Sensei?
No.
Rhyme Scheme. Thank you so much for the 16-month resub. Happy to have you with us.
Actually, really interesting when it was like, I'm gonna find out what people on the street, what anime they like, and I was really sad by how many people kept saying dumb idol shows.
The hot thing in Japan.
Not that you're wrong if you like dumb idol shows.
Did you ever look at the NHK's report for the top most popular 100 animes?
What does NHK stand for? And no.
It's their like big news network in Japan.
Yeah, welcome to the NHK.
Yeah, really good anime. Wasn't on the
I
list.
see it at a lot of hotels, especially with like international airports near them.
So it probably has something to do with Nippon or
Yeah.
Nihon.
But apparently, like the Tiger and Bunny series is like the #1 rated thing ever.
Really?
Like Love Live, which I thought was gonna be like up there in One Piece. I don't think they breached the top 40.
That is strange to me. I feel like that's wrong.
One Piece
I know.
definitely feels strange.
One Piece is like the best
Nice, Grant.
Like, I feel like the impression I get from Japan is that's the only anime.
ever. Sometimes it is.
Apparently,
Whoa!
the
That's not where I
One
was.
Piece VR game that's like,
Stay away from
you know, on a bunch of stuff that I did a Renegade for. Apparently, that's just what the Universal Studios ride is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. They cut
Only
out
I'm
the...
guessing- only
Well,
I'm
that's what all the Universal rides are for anime, actually.
Only
Oh,
I'm
jump!
guessing they have like actual interactive stations that you go to rather than holding a controller.
No, you're actually in a room with a bunch of people. You don't get to interact with it.
Oh, you don't interact with anything, so it's not even a game?
No.
Oh, that's weak. I figure they could at least have like the shooting cannon section, but hey, at least you get. Like, oh man, that means you don't even get to stare at Nami's tits. Weak.
She's around the park a lot. You can just stare at her there.
Actually, they do have a One Piece cafe. You get served by Sanji. It's pretty good.
That's at
That's
the.
not who I want to be served by.
That's at Tokyo Tower, right?
I don't think so.
That's what there's some big thing that's at Tokyo Tower for One Piece, and I thought it was the cafe.
It was awesome. Last time I was in Japan, they had a bunch of One Piece statues at all the major.
You tell me to
Train
jump scare me more than I
stations.
needed to be.
Oh,
'Cause
no.
I think in that corner I would have been safe.
Are you dead?
You
Yeah.
you actually got hit by that bird, and he fucked you up with the stun. No me death.
Did you see any like wrapped trains or anything while you were there?
No. I wish. I wanted to go on the Evangelion train so bad.
I like this sake. I like this sake a lot.
I like.
Here, can you
Koichi.
finish
I'm glad I got it.
It's not one that one that I would drink all the time, but this is a really good sake.
Do you know how much this bottle was?
I'm excited to try it when
I'm
I
gonna
kill
guess-
my
It's like
father.
$7, right?
$10.
14.
Wow.
Yeah, still pretty
That's
good. though.
double mine.
That is.
Does your sword have a like a chink at the very end of it?
Oh, what?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
I'm sorry.
whoa,
Does it have
whoa,
a
whoa.
gap
Thank you.
caused by battle
Yes.
at the end of it?
Looks
Is there?
Oh my
Okay.
god, that reminds me of FMK.
I'm
so-
sorry.
Oh god. No, I think the sword is actually flawless.
Are you saying that they wouldn't be?
No.
For God's sakes, Tyler,
Just
I
putting
swear
a
to
foot
God.
down on this
I
one,
will-
Tyler. No.
I will end everything about your damn life.
You're inviting me on to drink and don't push the limits.
We should have known. Oh, what? Okay. I really thought he wouldn't hit stun there. Well,
Who's playing right now?
me.
Grant?
Yeah, it's Grant.
No, Daddy! Put the belt away!
I must say, I actually really miss FMK too, if only because I really, really wish I could talk about a lot of the anime I've been watching lately.
Still got that fucking banner
I
hanging
started
up.
watching Food Wars.
Yeah?
On Toonami?
No.
Oh.
Did you make it to season 3 yet?
No, I literally just started. They're at like the fall. What is it called? Like they just finished the camp, And then they had what I assumed to be a
Oh, that's
filler
rock.
episode about making chicken nuggets.
No, that's a good episode.
It was a good episode because it had Booby Girl in it.
The manga goes into
I feel-
detail about how to make all the food.
That's interesting because, like, I'm honestly, I'm actually making that the Japanese chicken nuggets tonight for dinner.
Hey.
Karage.
Oh, I love karaage. I just don't eat it a lot because it's fried food, and I try and
Not smile a lot.
You don't like joy?
I've been trying to lose
I don't want to
weight,
go to your
and
house
I
on
can't-
Thanksgiving.
I
It
can't-
sounds boring and bland.
Me too, but like,
Actually, it is. That's why we go to other people's. I love my husband. He is actually a good cook, but I fucking hate his Thanksgiving dinners.
you're always welcome at my place as long as I'm having Thanksgiving there and it's not for family only.
The only thing I require for Thanksgiving is peanut butter pie.
I make absurdly unhealthy Thanksgivings, but they are good. Like, I pride myself on my Thanksgiving meals.
Ichimonji seemed like the smarter choice for me specifically because it'll give me some stamina back, and I frequently forget to.
Come to think of it,
Yes, go ahead and justify your actions.
Come to think of it, the last couple of times you've been over to my place, I served turkey. Right, Kaiser?
Was that last time?
I mean, last time was a smoked turkey where we had like sandwiches, and then the time
Yeah.
before that was Thanksgiving. And I think
Oh,
this
no.
Thanksgiving I had you, your husband, Stefan,
Shit.
Papa Owl, of course. He's always welcome for Thanksgiving.
No, yeah.
Maybe
he
I
was
should
coming
lay out
by.
the sake. Why?
He can't. His contract says while he's on the couch, he's got to keep drinking.
Kaiser, now that I have you on the spot and you're a little
Yes.
inebriated, how would you rate my Thanksgiving?
Ooh.
Definitely one of the best ones I've had.
Yes!
But I mean, it's hard to say because the only ones I've ever had are the ones by my dad and the ones by Christopher. My dad's are always really good, but he goes very by the books. He doesn't do anything extraordinary, but he makes a solid Thanksgiving dinner. Christopher, his stuff is technically all really good, but he's super healthy, which fuck that.
No, Thanksgiving is not meant to be healthy. It's meant to be a feast where like, you know,
Fine.
you eat however much
It's-
you want and then you fucking destroy yourself on the leftovers.
It's meant to be.
Yeah.
for you.
Yes.
And then, yeah, you got it.
Oh,
I go whole hog.
good.
The
I
blue
like
of the
ham.
bird and the red of the kanji.
I'm not a big fan of turkey, actually, or just chicken, just the poultry in general.
Yeah.
Probably just haven't
Oh.
had it made properly.
Probably not. Chicken nuggets is the only thing I like.
You ain't a tendies boy?
Tendies are just long, stretched out nuggets.
They really are.
It's true.
Well, there's also
usually better breading
tenders
on
are
it.
just long nuggets.
You're gonna want to get that posture back, bro.
Oh yeah, I don't know
mean-
why I tried to heal there instead of.
there's also the fact that like tenders have, you know, they're actually connected breast meat tissue rather than the nuggets, which are the ground up remains of various chicken bits usually.
The pink paste.
Connected breast meat.
Yeah, I mean it's usually like the scraps of meat that are stuck to the breastbone
oh,
and
okay.
the
I'll take
chicken
that.
thigh. It's fine to not like turkey. I know a lot of
Stop
people that
it.
think it.
Jump,
like,
jump.
I'm trying.
Have you ever had
Interesting.
the chicken nuggets at Shake Shack?
I have not had the
Yo.
chicken nuggets at Shake Shack.
So
Fast
good. They're the
heel.
best.
I didn't even know. I've had the fried chicken sandwich at Shake Shack.
No, they're like their chicken bites. They're so good. Grant, you had them when we were at Kamehacon, right?
They were pretty good.
You've got the pellets, by the way.
They have a Shake Shack down by the Kamehacon place?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Why were we eating at that fucking pub?
We saw it a drive a bit, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe 5 minutes. 5.
You had to drive one destruction of Namek away.
No, it was left.
Didn't feel that long. I had people to talk to.
God,
Not a
I-
fight going on.
There was a debate happening when we were writing the end of Namek. It's like, is there a way that we can actually make this 5 minutes long?
Oh yeah, we actually went over that. Can we make this actually 5 minutes without just ruining the process?
And the answer was no. Like, no matter what you do.
I mean, there's a part of me that wants to see that timeline.
Even in the anime, though, Frieza admits, you know what? This planet's more durable than I thought. So, like, they just kind of throw the timetable out the window.
I wonder if he did that in the manga.
I don't
How would
know.
I want-
You would be the only person I'd know that would know.
I've never actually read a lot of the manga.
Wow, Scott,
I
bad
know.
fan alert.
I'm sorry, the Viz release sucks balls, so what am I supposed to do?
You're my Dragon Ball expert. Come on, you're my guy.
Look, I've actually got my own guys for that. Whenever I need to know, hey, was this in the
Whenever
manga,
the
I've got
expert
guys.
needs an expert, Scott
Yeah.
calls
The Kanzenshu,
I was
I'm
gonna say
guessing.
Kanzenshu.
Pellet.
I know, I'm trying to get away first. What the
Oh
fuck?
boy, you switched
Oh,
thingies.
come on! Why do we have more than 2 items on this fucking wheel?
Oh.
Because pacifying agents were very useful when we were fighting the guy that had poison anyway, drink.
You
Yeah,
have a pause
also-
menu for the specific
Also,
things.
there is no one guy who knows everything. There's one guy who knows a lot and then has other people to help inform the things he doesn't know.
I know
be-
one guy who says it could have been.
I'll be honest, because of being around you and just osmosis of getting all this Dragon Ball knowledge, there was this app, I think a couple years ago, back when I first
try,
moved
right?
here.
Before I go in.
Yes, you have one more?
Yeah,
I
you have
think?
one more.
But back when I first moved here, there was this app. I can't even remember what it was, but it had just like a bunch of quizzes that paired you against somebody in like a trivia contest. And in the Dragon Ball one, I was undefeated because all of the knowledge that you had, I'm like, oh, I know this right off the top of my fucking head. I
Yep.
got beaten in a bunch of Star Wars things, but Dragon Ball, nobody could fucking touch me.
To
Yeah.
be fair, I think Star Wars is probably catching a wider net of people.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
So there would be a lot more experts probably on that one.
When it came to like,
All right, we're good. As you were.
the Japanese voice actor of Vegeta, I'm like, oh, okay.
Hideo Horikawa.
Yeah. People be like, I don't know.
Now, what if it was
Who
fill in
was
the
the
answer?
ocean dub actor for it? And I'm
Brian-
like, wow, this is weird. Okay, I know all these. In fact,
Was this
I've
a
met
Dragon Ball
most of,
trivia
I've
or a
met
voice
most of these
actor
people.
trivia?
I mean, yes.
Yeah, it's a lot of different things, but there was a like in order to get that obscure question in there, it was always something about a voice actor because that's the thing that not everybody knows.
That's the more niche topic to care about.
That is weird to me because I cared about it so much
Me
when I was a
too.
kid.
I was definitely I know who that is.
I feel like
kid.
that's surface level anime stuff. Like the moment you get past, like I like anime, it's like, oh, now I know who voice actors are.
Yeah, I will
and then I
say-
know who wrote it,
I
and
will-
then like
Yeah.
and then I know everything about how the season was set up.
There were two voices that I first recognized as, hey, that's that character. That were around the same time, so I can't say which was first, but it was Steve Bloom and Chris Sabat.
Yeah, those are two.
Those were the two that I'm like, oh, hey, he plays this. And, oh, hey, that's Spike Spiegel doing Spike Spiegel voice for this guy.
I still bet a lot of our audience doesn't know that Steve Bloom, voice of Spike Spiegel and Tom from Toonami, once played Goku.
And
in,
Char.
GT Final Bout, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah. I was like, I know
This
he
should
did,
be
but I can't remember
fun.
when.
This'll be a good fight.
I definitely started noticing voice
I-
actors with just fucking American cartoons.
When
Like,
I got-
started picking up on that.
Yeah, when I got
Like,
the
that's
chance.
just Tommy again.
Yeah, when I got the chance to meet Steve at that Youmacon where we were both guesting, I walked up to him like, you were my favorite Goku. And he just laughed. And then I said what I really wanted to say and congratulated him on being in Star Wars Rebels.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he barely remembers playing Goku.
I can't blame him. He's been in so many fucking things.
Actually, what's really interesting is the voice of Vegeta in that game.
Who plays Vegeta in that?
It's a guy you wouldn't be familiar with, but if you listen to the voice, it's kind of hilarious.
Okay. Can you do your best approximation?
Yeah, I'll see you, Kakarot. I'm going to defeat you by my own hands.
Oh, Brian Drummond.
Except much older sounding. He sounds like he's in his 60s.
So, I'm just gonna say this since you're using the Ichimonji here. Do you understand why it's so fucking good in this fight?
Because I keep getting stamina back.
Yeah.
That's why I switched to it.
Japanese pronunciation
Will
is
work
not.
for me particularly.
Random Zealot, don't tell me you know what the Japanese pronunciation of Goku is unless you know actual Japanese. No offense.
Vaishni
I-
73. Thank you for the 17-month resub.
Like, I'm a little bit drunk right now, so I'm gonna say I'm sick of people trying to tell me how Goku's pronounced in Japanese. Okay?
I'm just tired of hearing you like stretch your tongue to do it.
Yeah.
Cute.
Goku-san. Goku.
You just go out of your way to say it.
My best friend Gakyu
Like, I've had to say Goku so many times for the show, so sometimes I'll say Goku, sometimes I'll say Goku. But, like, don't tell me how they pronounce Goku in
Look,
Japanese.
his fucking, I don't even know, like, his pompous ass decides every time in the... This is actually, you know, it's actually a nice thing. I appreciate this for one specific reason. But in the scripts, he will always write down Krillin in the scripts.
That's
You know,
really
in terms of like when somebody's talking about Krillin, he'll write it as Krillin. But when it's Krillin as a character talking, it is Kuririn, which makes it so much easier for me to find in a script. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, actually.
You know, that makes sense.
So, at first, it was just for fun, but then I started doing it when you said that it was actually better for you, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just keep doing it then.
I don't think I've ever missed a Krillin line because of it.
Yeah.
Except for lines that are like everybody. Anything labeled everybody, I will almost always accidentally miss. Unless it is right next to one of my other characters' lines. Which luckily
Fuck
is
you.
fast. You know, it's fair, but I have a wide range.
No. Fuck you, Nick. You and your voice acting.
Again, the only reason I play as many characters as I do is because when we first started this team, I had the most clout.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
really?
Yeah.
Was Yu Yu Hakusho
Oh,
the big,
yeah.
the big
Yeah.
game on campus between the guys? I would
Yeah.
have thought that would have been Masako.
It was
Actually-
Masako, but they Taka and Kaiser, you know, we became friends, and of the three of us,
Oh, damn it.
that was close though. That
I
was
felt
really
that
good
extra
run.
swing happen, and I was like, this is a bad idea.
Wanna die.
I
But
really
yeah.
did.
Between Kaiser, Taka, and myself at the time, I was Johnny Big Dick, 10,000 subscribers, and I don't know, they had like maybe 7,000 between the two of them at the time. Not to brag or nothing. But yeah, that's honestly why it happened, and also because at the time, Masako, Vegeta 3986, our friend Rissa, and myself were doing the Dragon Ball movies because we didn't want to do the series because that's an undertaking that only a madman would go for. But when they asked, I'm like, okay, I want to keep playing the characters I'm playing. I want to be a writer, and please let me play Vegeta. I didn't say please. I said I'm playing Vegeta.
I will. I told them I was, and they said yes. But yeah, I remember that Neighborhood Cluck Productions. A real power marriage there in the internet.
Oh, damn it.
That was the hey.
No, I'm
without
not
it,
kidding.
StreamFourStar might not be a thing. It's like that was the first real conglomeration, a powerhouse before the Council of Bushin goodies.
God damn.
Oh, my God.
A union before the Great War.
Yes, the War of the Abridged series creators, which
That we
if I can recall
name-
correctly, Samurai KH2 dropped the ball on, which is why that never continued.
Leave it to him.
Oh, under the bus. So
Under the
hard.
bus, you know.
Hey,
Like,
whatever. He's
13 years later, under the bus.
he's moved on to bigger and brighter things, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
he's on 98 point something The Fan now,
Yeah.
isn't he? He's working with those
Yeah,
guys.
he's working with them.
Yeah.
So, you know, good for him.
I'm sorry, this is gonna ruin his career though.
Do it, yeah.
Yeah, just absolutely destroyed him right there.
Oh, yeah, no, cancel culture. Brought up the fact that he failed the Bridger Wars, so...
Without him, the war would be going strong. We wouldn't have this age of peace.
There were big
Team
plans
Star
in
would
the
have
work.
never happened. There would have been so many more fights.
Big plans in the work.
Come on, motherfucker.
How many people do you think know what we're talking about?
Maybe 5% of those watching.
Oh, fuck!
Maybe.
Taka's one of them, though.
Taka could remember. Yeah, Taka talking about the war I never left. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Taka's
Yeah,
still
he never
in it.
came home.
Never came home
Fuck.
from that war. Drink!
He was drafted to Canada and we wouldn't allow him back.
Taka, were you the person behind the Council of Bushin goodies? Because you're usually the person to organize that kind of shit.
Was it you or Cheeseman who didn't like iced tea?
I think they both didn't like it.
No.
I don't like Ice-T. Oh, my God.
Idlit Studios.
Yep.
Yeah.
G Gundam Abridged.
It's a good name, actually,
is.
but to be honest. Yo, motherfucker, what's up?
It's great because, like, I stopped paying attention to a lot of abridged stuff until I started working here.
Okay.
Like kind of right after the stuff we're talking about. So to me, that still feels somewhat weirdly present.
Awesome. Then here is my question to you. I'm going to quiz
Okay.
you. Can you name the members of the Council of Bushin Goodies?
Zero Master.
Yeah.
Was Born Yukami in there?
Yes.
Okay. Jeez. Was Samurai Cage 2 in there?
I'm
somewhere.
pretty sure.
Okay. That?
It was a lot of the Generation 3 abridgers, quote,
Yeah,
quote.
Yeah. I love how we had the generation numbers, but I feel like it was all really slapshot.
It really was. I consider myself part of Gen 2, though.
If
Martin
I was gonna
and
say, if we're-
Martin, HBI, and Masako and Vegeta were like Gen 1.
Okay.
And then I came in, I think I was like one of the standouts of Gen 2.
Taka, were you in Bushin Goodies? I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay. Because yeah, Bushin Goodies, I know I knew that name, but I don't think I ever took the time to know who all was part of it. I feel like everyone had like 4 groups they were in, which was also a great confusing mess of abridgers.
Come to think of it, you could possibly consider that Gen 2, and I might have been like at the tail end of Gen 1. I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of those. That's where I mentally put you as an outsider.
That's fair. That's fair. Like I was definitely in there early.
But to be fair, I also caught on to the abridging thing a little late.
But your Pokemon abridge was good with the Mighty Butterfree.
I remember sending
the
it to Masako.
the award-winning Mighty Butterfree.
And he complimented me on using background music, because at that point, no one was doing that. And I was a sucker for soundtracks, so I was like, I love the Pokemon soundtrack. It's going in my abridged series.
You know what's funny? Masako was actually the first person who did a bridge series that I talked to. I messaged the Naruto the Abridged series MySpace page.
Okay.
And I'm like, hey, I kind of like, because this is like back when I still
Just
had a
not thought about how dated the MySpace page.
Yes, right? Okay, put that together first. I had broken my back, and I wasn't doing anything. I'm like, you know what? I really kind of want to do this. How do you do it? Like, what do you use? He's like, oh, well, I use Adobe Premiere. And I'm like, okay. So all he gave me like all the information. Like, I use this microphone, and we basically do this. And I'm like, okay. So I took that, and I'm like, so he just has an editing platform and a microphone. I have those things.
You're like, I can do that.
And so I took my Pinnacle Studios, which is like baby's first movie maker.
Yeah, I had to use that in school in an infotech
It's
class.
really bad,
It's
but it has a
terrible.
lot of pre-built shit in it. And the way I used to do it is Pinnacle Studios had this drink.
It's all you again, man.
Pinnacle Studios had a thing where if you wanted to record dialogue,
Thank you.
there you are. All you had to do is press a record button, and you just go live. Like you just go. So I didn't have like Audacity or anything. I was just going
You just
scene
went.
by scene.
That was me with iMovie.
Never had a fucking script until until StreamFourStar. I never had a script, because then I saw the process. I'm like, that's probably better.
Wow. Okay, fuck you. It took me 4 episodes of Pokemon to start scripting.
Oh yeah, right.
Well, how many people did you work with? Was it just yourself, or did you actually work with other people at the time?
Well, I started writing scripts when I started working with other people.
There, see, I didn't
fair.
do that.
Yeah, I kind of wrote scripts as I went through the episode, to be honest.
That was how I did it. I went scene by scene, like, what would be funny words? I know, I'll say gay a lot.
I mean, yeah, it is one of those things where, like, when you're the only actor you have to worry about, it's just like, all right, I know the lines. I can record right now. Let's go. Why write this down?
One take should do.
Yeah.
Let's keep those mouse clicks in there for fidelity.
The only things I was writing, which wasn't really a script, but I would write jokes when I was at work. I would just be like on my phone and just be like, all right, I'm gonna type this down in like a little memo thing.
Who did Shuffle Abridged again?
Oh
Jeez,
God.
Is that a?
Do you guys still have any of your early scripts? Like I said, I have 0 scripts. The first time I scripted anything was for when I got Chuck Huber to be in the Yu Yu Hakusho abridged movie.
I remember
And
that.
those are the only scenes that have any written dialogue in them. Because everything else was improv. I'm like, I should probably write this Hiei scene, because he's going to be fighting against the Chuck character.
I have all of the old scripts for DBZA. I have all the scripts.
In
for
fact, I'm
everything.
pretty sure they're all available on Patreon for patrons.
Actually, all the old ones aren't. I think it's like
Oh.
after episode 30 or something.
Well, we should probably get the old ones out there.
Yeah,
Frankly.
we should probably try and do that. It's just a lot of transcribing is all, because they were
Copy
old
paste,
text documents and I don't kind of want to show people what they look like because they're probably terrible.
They are, but that's part of the
That's
charm,
the fun,
I think.
yeah.
Right?
The only old abridged stuff that I can really remember was whoever did Zatch Bell abridged.
That's
Boring
Boring
Kami.
Kami.
$2.
Yeah.
$2.
God, what is trashy? Yeah,
Oh,
oh my
yeah.
God, I wonder what he's
That was back when I still watched other people's abridged series too.
Yeah,
Like,
actually.
What a
it's been
heady
a while.
time.
Like as much as I love the Something Witty guys, I don't watch the stuff they put out, and I know it's good.
Yeah,
You live it now. Why watch it?
I definitely watch fucking all the things they put out.
You're just saying that because you know they're watching.
I doubt they are.
Also, the YouTube infrastructure has just changed so much that like
That too.
abridged series aren't really a thing that you can just get into because they get taken down instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the
It was
realm
it was
that
a,
YouTube has set up has made
How
it
would you know?
very difficult. for
it was a
me to-
very different time because back then
Also, I just want to note I didn't use a gourd once.
that was
Good.
very good.
Good.
Wait, how do you only have 8 then? You should have 9.
Oh, damn it. I forgot that we got a max of 10 now. I was like, did we
You have max of 9.
Oh, max of 9? All right.
Uh,
Well, okay, then I used
Either
All
way,
right,
still
focus,
very
focus.
good. But back when I first started doing abridged series, Google didn't even own YouTube yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ditto.
Making money on YouTube was crazy. To
It
have an
didn't
idea.
exist back then. The monetization thing, I will frankly, Google did good on that. They did allow people to monetize their shit. They corporatized a lot of things and made a lot of things weird. I don't like not
Made a
being
lot of
able to
stuff tougher for the
customize.
little man.
I don't like being able. I miss being able to customize my channel.
Yeah.
That was cool. I liked having a custom background and everything.
Yeah.
Pretty sure YouTube.com/Demon Television still exists from when I was doing like that
Man, yeah, you were going to make
contest.
the DTV contest.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Did you guys ever use the Google chat room feature? Because I
No.
loved that.
Anyone else ever do a Google Wave?
Remember when
fuck is
YouTube
that?
messaging actually used to be a thing, and
Used it all the time.
I did too. I got in contact with a lot of people that way.
a lot
How
of
I
good
met
friends
Kieran.
I lost now.
Oh, I
not
thought the
around.
pillar was going to stop him.
Oh, that's. Oh, he didn't kill you.
Oh damn.
I was
Yeah,
like,
as long as he's there and the owl's flying around, you don't need to worry until he does that.
God, I always do that too early.
And here we go.
I hate this part.
All you gotta do is dodge away from the owl when it gets behind you, or dodge towards it even. You're usually pretty all right.
It's just one of those things where I feel like I can never, like the camera, since I can't lock onto the owl, I'm just like having
That's
to
fair.
follow it manually, and that scares me.
I don't know. I had a pretty easy time with this phase.
I can understand why. Like, playing this, I'm already starting to see, like, okay, this is how I'm supposed to beat this.
It's sometimes you just kind of get in your own head because he only has like 2 new moves, and they both involve the owl.
If it's any indication, I'm starting to feel against him somewhat how I feel about Genichiro, or the Genichiro gauntlet, I'm going to call it.
The Genny Gauntlet.
Yeah. Because it's like one of those, okay, I think I know all of his tricks now. It's just calling them
early.
out. Yeah.
By the way, I want to say something real quick about if I kind of went hard on the person who criticized me earlier, and I
Oh,
hope they
you're
didn't take it personally.
What?
When he was talking about
The
how he
Goku
pronounces
stuff.
Goku.
Oh.
Yeah, because I haven't seen them pop up in the chat again, and I kind of feel like I'm sorry I kind of called you out. It's just something.
No,
it's
they left and they'll never support us. In fact, they're actively working to destroy us
Thanks,
now.
Scott.
Yeah.
We're going to call it Goku and his team of 4 stars. Stop back jumping. I don't want you to be against a wall. Weirdly enough, cornering you scares me way more than anything else.
It is pretty bad because then you have to deal with Frum's camera.
Yeah.
Here comes the flaming owl.
Interesting idea you had there.
I was
It
like, hey,
worked?
you know what? If I keep wailing on him.
There it is.
Oh, come on! Ah, why did I jump that way?
Because you didn't know which way he was going to move.
I never think he's going to do those shurikens there. And he does it every time.
Yeah, he only does them in the second one.
Oh, no! Woo!
You can block that if you get hit by the first stab and survive. I'll have time to jump.
And then you can... Oh, he hit a pillar.
That's
That big.
dumb.
Oh, shit.
Ah,
Hate that he fades away after that.
If you don't Mikiri him, yeah, he will.
Finally. I was getting that consistently, he'd be so dead.
Oof. Oh, fuck.
Oh, heal.
No, don't
Yeah.
heal. Run. Now heal.
All right, good.
Oh, shit! Whoo! Chasing strike.
Yeah, would have probably solved this.
Got him! Boom! To the fallen foe!
To the fall. Oh,
Finish it,
finish it! Oh.
Farewell. Defeated by my own son.
I got a piss.
Entirely unpleasant.
Also, thank you, Random
To the
Zealot.
fallen foe drink.
Oh my god, yeah, fucking thank God. And thank you, Random Zealot. I appreciate it. And
GG.
yeah,
Grants.
goddamn.
Aromatic
Fucked them up.
flower. Okay, those
Okay,
aren't important. I
Sorry,
guess.
sorry,
Okay.
sorry.
Pretty sure it's a key item. Not sure which one's key item. There we go.
Where are you, aromatic flower?
That's a good fucking question.
Aromatic flower.
There we go.
There it is. What is this?
Flowers of the Everblossom that bloomed in an old memory.
Sorry, my contacts were
Crafted
gone.
by Takeru, who took... Why is there a period and then an whatever. Who took the branch from the divine realm as a parting relic. One who seeks purification may impact the dragon's tears and these flowers to the divine heir of the dragon's heritage, thus severing the shackles that bind the immortal bearer of dragon's blood.
Also, there should be a comma after Takeru there.
Yeah.
Crafted by Takeru, who took
No,
the
the
branch-
period's part of the name.
Wait, period? What period?
The period on Takeru. I'm fucking with
It's a
you.
comma.
It's
No,
one of those-
It's a comma.
It should be a
Then
comma.
I'm blind.
It
You
should,
are blind.
It should
That's
be
fine.
a comma, and then there should be another comma after realm, because it's a clause that is unnecessary.
Yeah, you might be right, actually. You blind bitch.
I'm sorry.
Alright, well, you have a memory that you can now use to enhance your attack
that's
power as well.
correct. Tell me about my papa.
What's Papa do?
Battle of
Owl
memory of an
took-
extraordinary foe. Although distant recollections of such a memory provided sustenance for the wolf, Owl took in the hungry cub on a whim and raised him as a shinobi. The process was so engrossing that he hoped they might enjoy a true battle to the death someday. He got his wish, if only in an old memory.
Well, he got his wish twice, technically.
Yeah. I'm kind of confused how this even happened.
Well,
This is
traveled through time.
yeah, again, you're witnessing events that you were not present for, or maybe you were. I don't know. It's very confusing.
Let's go for the other optional guy.
What time we got?
Got 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Do we want to jump back?
Oh, do we want to give Ishin a shot?
Yeah, do we want to give
Yeah.
Ishin the try? Because
Ishin,
the
I
Demon
think-
of Hatred is kind of like that bonus boss where it's
Yeah.
like he's kind of bullshit.
He's
I
sort of
don't-
your Sephiroth. I did. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys about this since we're probably not gonna really try fighting him. I did look up some cheese strats on this guy. And
They
I'm sure
exist.
I'm sure it
Oh.
would take some finesse that I don't have, but I could goof on him and see if I could get him to off himself.
Do you want to
This
try
guy?
it once?
Yeah, you know what? Give it 3 tries. Go ahead.
Okay, if I'm remembering
Because
correctly,
I know what you have to do.
if I'm remembering correctly, I watched the video only once, so I'm not entirely sure. but
It's
they're
that
like-
it's that far back one, I think.
yeah. And you're gonna have to get him over here-ish.
In order to make sure he doesn't smash it.
Yeah. I get him to come and attack you over here when you're near the cliff. Look at him, please. Okay, and then run. Okay, I'm really bad.
No worries. He has very odd attack patterns.
And then
If you can get to the top, which is difficult because you have to be able to other side, this side, because
side.
there's a higher.
fuck.
Nope,
Well,
you've
all
gone.
right, we're done. And there goes the strat. Because you climb up there,
You
climb
jump
up
over there, and then
he
you run
jumps
over
off
to
the
the
cliff over
side.
there.
Yep.
Oh, dude, do it. Do it.
Well, he's not going to be
I
able to
can't 'cause
now.
he took away my way up there.
You have 3 tries.
I don't want to use all 3 tries.
Why? I'll try it then.
In the time that it takes to actually perfect that strat, I just decided to fight him and kill him.
Yeah.
Like, he's not... Once you get used to his moves
he
and what
does.
he does, he's not particularly hard. But again, that's the same thing as every From, where it's like, yeah, of course, you can learn that.
Actually, wait.
I feel like the
We don't
music-
have we don't have the right whistle.
I feel like
It's not
this,
the whistle I'm looking for.
Oh.
I feel like
Oh,
this
yeah.
particular music is as bad as
Oh,
from,
I should have pulled it out.
it's about as from as you can get.
Yeah, this is a very Bloodborne-y boss music, and a Bloodborne boss, just in general.
Yeah, this is if you were a hunter from Bloodborne, you'd probably have like this would actually be a very easy Bloodborne boss.
Yeah, yeah. If you could fucking whatever it's called, regain or whatever they
Regen whenever you get hurt. Yeah, this is
shit.
no matter how much damage it does. Drink. Yeah, this boss would be I don't know what level would you put him under?
He reminds me of oh, I can't remember its full name, but the fucking I know Parl isn't its name, but the thing that hangs out at the asylum. or
That's
whatever
fair.
you call
Yeah,
it.
yeah. The Dark Beast Parl.
Yeah, that guy. Wait, this is your try, right? That was my third attempt on Owl, wasn't it?
Well, he said he wants to give you chances to do the cheese.
Giving me 3 tries on the cheese. All right.
Yeah. And you have to get to that far end of it, and you need to jump from the hilltop onto one of the things, get the jump off the wall, which is hard to do because you need to hit it exactly on one of the pillars. On one of the, the horizontal struts. And then you can
Well, or I
fall
could just
off
die.
the cliff and die!
There's 2.
Drink! Hey, can you fill up my cup? Sure, as I fill mine as well.
Do we need a new glass?
I don't think we're gonna need a new bottle just yet. I
Yeah, I'll
think
take care of him. I got both mine and his. So.
then we might need a new bottle.
Okay, cool.
Let's see.
That sounds like I gotta leave, which is inconspicuous. I could also go.
I gotta piss.
I also actually have to do that.
Can you hit it again?
I gotta piss.
All right.
We argued for a while. Well, not really argued, but we considered debated taking out the
He made his I was gonna say he made his presence known.
taking out the little piano bit after I gotta piss, but I think it's funnier with it. Oh no! No! And he's not over there.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, that was my 3rd try on this.
Let me take a try after you die. 'Cause
Sure.
It sounds like they're taking a piss.
Because yeah, if we can cheese him, that's funny enough to me that I'm fine with that happening. Damn it.
Let me give it a shot.
Because I didn't have a means to practice this guy. I think
Oh,
I've locked myself out
right.
of him. Drake! Oh yeah, there's a plus button. Press that. Hey.
I found it.
Geosaurus Rex asking when Unabridged is going to be realized since we're recording that next week. I don't know if we can really give you an ETA on that. I don't know what.
This is a new thing for us.
Yeah, it's a very
Come here,
new
bitch.
process to work with.
Come
so.
here. Come on over. Oh boy, bad
Perfect
timing there,
timing.
Tyler.
Oh,
I mean, I'm just good.
I never have bad.
Fuck.
I know when it's good.
No, getting him back here is probably going to be better. Because then he won't immediately destroy everything that I love.
See, the video I watched
Oh.
gets him stuck on that house.
Oh, well, I don't know how to
And
do
so
that.
That's what I thought you could do.
Ah, fuck, I fucked it up.
You can do it.
Nope. He was going to get too close before I could figure that out. So I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Nope.
I was gonna say if you just fucking beat him, I'll accept that. I know we said this was me and Scott's road to redemption on these last couple bosses, but
I should have just chose die, 'cause here's what I'm going to do.
I don't know. I feel like Nick's been talking some mad talk across all these Sekiro streams. He needs to start paying up.
I've already beaten the game, motherfucker.
I don't know
I
that.
have video
I
evidence.
don't know
I'm not
that.
gonna watch your streams. You gotta prove to me.
Drink. I'm going to attempt the cheese strat until Kaiser gets back.
Sure. Gogeta saying, I can't lock myself out of the demon short of killing him. I guess a better way to put it is, I don't know what step of that I'm on, and I don't know how to figure it out. And I was going based off of the memory of how Nick got us here and was like, I'm not going to look this up. I'm just going to see if I can get there. I can't. Okay, then I'm going to practice the boss I can work on.
Drink!
How many drinks does Scott have to do when he gets back?
Oh, jeez.
Now just keep jumping off the cliff. Give him an event. You
Give him
got
a
3
gauntlet.
drinks.
We let Nick try.
we got thrown off the cliff
and,
a couple
he showed
times.
how great he was by getting.
I'm amazing
3 drinks in
and
record time.
immaculate.
Wait,
at the
were
same
the 3
time.
drinks while I was gone?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm just
buddy.
gonna finish my glass.
Didn't you just pour that one? You don't need to finish it. motherfucker.
Finish
There's,
it. Finish it.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you how to
Finish
live
it.
your life. You do you. Do you, old man.
Okay. No, that was a lot of Sakero.
Yeah, it really was.
Pour some
It was
more.
Just 3. It was just 3.
Here you go.
Okay.
Ishin.
Yes.
Someone read chat. I mean, I've been trying to
Yeah,
every now
I
and
keep
again.
glancing at it. I just shout things out when they
Pretty
seem
thick and strong
pertinent
dick.
to exactly what we're saying.
Bear in mind, we're inebriated,
Also, that.
so that's gonna stop our reading ability a little bit.
When did we get to inebriated, and do they have any bathhouses here?
They certainly don't
Yes.
have bathhouses. I keep forgetting
God.
the full
What do you?
archive of our Red Dead
No, just-
stream still isn't on YouTube, and I think I have the file for that still.
Really?
Yeah.
Also, we're way ahead in Shenmue.
Yeah, we are very far ahead, and so we'll be putting more episodes out.
I'll say that you're definitely choosing to deal with that move poorly.
Yeah, I can tell that.
After doing this so many times today, I'm like, oh my god, Scott! but
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
it's okay.
Yeah, he hasn't beaten this
Oh,
version
yeah.
of Genny yet.
Oh, he hasn't.
No.
Oh,
No,
shit.
I barely fought this version of Genny actually.
Okay, well,
It's
then
it's
never mind.
literally like this plus that sweeping attack. Like all he has is a new.
Oh God.
He has one.
He has the Black Mortal Blade.
He has one big new move.
And a rock bottom.
Are any of you guys hitting up Anime Fest or Game Fest this weekend?
Is that
Mm.
in
Can't say I am.
Dallas?
Yeah.
No.
Anime Fest?
Yes.
Yeah, I wish I was going, but I'm actually going out of town. I'm going to Hippie Hollow for the weekend.
I only go to conventions that I'm invited to these days.
I actually was at Anime Fest last year with Bennett the Sage. He was a guest.
Oh,
I'm
that's a name I
I'm actually
remember.
looking to get us as guests next year. Hopefully that works out because I would love to go to Anime Fest because they're cool and you know.
It's a con I've been going to the most. This will be number 16.
Nice.
Holy shit, dude,
I didn't.
bro.
So, Nick, in dealing with this and
Oh,
practicing,
okay,
this,
that's the thing that did you see the fucking
yeah,
picture?
how the light
Yeah.
shifts.
Yeah.
What were you about to ask, Grant?
So, I don't think I like the spirit emblems like system in this game. I think they should work kind of like an Estus Flask or your Gourd, where they come back on death instead of being something you collect
Okay,
over time.
can't jump over that
I
one.
don't disagree. That was the same way I always felt about the silver bullets in Bloodborne.
Yes. I think you should have a maximum that you can keep increasing over time, and those keep coming back.
I think that
because
it's-
I realized that I did not use very many prosthetic tools in the game, and the sole purpose was because, well, I might need those like those emblems one day. Was my thought. So I never like experimented, and thus I never really.
Oh
had the-
God, no. Okay,
No, I-
question.
Yes.
Okay, I can.
I forget.
Okay. Anyway, I feel like that the reason those things exist, like the potions in Bloodborne and the silver bullets and the spirit emblems in this, is to artificially inflate the game, which it doesn't have to do.
Yeah. This
Like-
game's long enough on its own. It really doesn't need.
It's
something for you to
honestly,
grind
it's
for.
not incredibly long. You can beat it in an afternoon.
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
drink.
Oh my God. Okay, this guy is just really aggressive, so I've got to figure out how to.
Be in his
you're,
face.
You're bad at fighting him because Owl is a boss
Very
that's
different.
Yeah, Owl is a very different tempo.
Yeah, not
That-
his tempo.
It's not his tempo, and he's gonna fucking throw a goddamn symbol at your head. I still need to see that movie. I really want to see
I don't
that
even know
movie.
what we're referencing.
Whiplash.
Wow.
Slughead's
You guys seen
the-
Stretch? It's a really good movie.
Slugheads, while I agree with that, but you can buy emblems. The problem is once you're like just beating your head against a boss,
Yeah,
you're going to lose all of your currency.
Also, sorry, I'm not tempo. Emblems like go up in cost as the game goes on as you defeat more bosses.
I didn't know
Yep.
that.
So what I did after learning about that is I bought a shit ton of emblems early. Like, because that's when they're at their cheapest.
I wish I would have known that. 'Cause, spoiler, I ran out of spirit emblems practicing this fight, and that's what made me realize I think I hate how these are set up.
That grinding spot I showed you earlier is actually a very good way to earn a bunch of emblems as well, because
I do that
those
for my home playthrough later.
yeah, those guys, they drop a lot of emblems, they drop a lot of XP, they drop some items that are okay.
Because yeah, it was like there was one prosthetic. I was using Chasing Strike a lot in this gauntlet, let's call it. And
I only used one item in this fight, actually, and it was not the shuriken, despite the fact that that is by far my most used item.
Interesting. I'm curious what you used, but we'll find that out. Perhaps if you give me a hint, or give me or Scott a hint rather when we come to it. But yeah, I was using Chasing Strike a lot, and then I was like, I barely.
There we
used...
go. You got Genny.
Nicely done. Barely used emblems throughout this whole fight, or the whole game. Ran out of them on this fight.
All right. Yeah, I know what happens here. So
Yeah, you watched me beat him.
yeah.
Okay, if
He
you already
looks
knew about it, then
cool.
I don't feel bad name
Oh
dropping
yeah, no.
Ishin
We
earlier.
talked about it earlier.
That's right.
We drunkenly name drop Ishin a lot.
Because I was going to say, have you beaten Genichiro yet when I came in?
I love that handguard, that lotus handguard.
That's a huge sword.
That's a big bitch.
It's the mortal blade. The black mortal blade.
Oh.
But what are you going to do with it? Oh,
Oh.
no, not that!
I always wondered how he could wield a mortal blade. Because he's like, I mean, he gave away his humanity or something like that, but I don't think it was ever like properly discussed.
He didn't fill out the paperwork to give away
you
his
get it
humanity.
because you're
wrong.
immortal. He gets it because he just really cares about his country.
He still has string bean arms. Like that always kind of caught me off guard. You're supposed to be fighting this dude in his prime, and his arms are like the anti-Popeye.
It's because,
Oh, I love this imagery.
yeah, so his dead grandfather was in him the whole time.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Even though he was adopted.
But he believed so much in this country that he basically
Enough
took
room
the
for me
spirit of
and
its
my big
emperor.
hat.
By the way, title drop.
Well, he's the one that gave you the nickname Sekiro. He was the
I'll call you Sekiro.
Oh, 3?
yeah.
3?
So this boss
That's why I thought
effectively
Al had
has
3 health bars.
Yeah, this boss effectively has 4 health bars.
Which is maybe my least favorite part about it.
Oh god.
I
no.
really wish the Genichiro fight, after you beat it, they just went, yeah, okay, you don't need to do this
Okay.
again.
Okay.
The thing I like, I don't mind that he has 4 health bars. Like the Genny fight is literally a warm up.
I was gonna say, eventually the Genichiro fight stops being a thing, but like, it's still just annoying that I have to deal with it. I'm just mad about it.
I died to Genichiro like once out of hubris, I think.
Okay, so I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes Genichiro can get under my skin and fuck me up fierce.
Yeah, I can see how actually.
Like because it's one of those like if you make a couple wrong moves, he does a lot of damage.
No, his mortal blade strike fucks you up.
Oh god, no.
Not as bad as that.
Yeah, that's
but
a real fucked move. Actually, he has a horizontal version of that. That's I think way worse. I never figured out how to deal with it.
Yeah, that one is easy to deal with. I mean, frankly, this form of him
Yeah.
is easy, like really easy.
Once you figure out this form secret, I used to think it was impossible, but after I figured out a couple key giveaways.
Oh, okay, that's just a jump. That's all that is.
Yeah, he has, unlike Owl, who has like all the ninjutsu shit, he has all the sword shit.
Yeah, he is pure sword boy. The fucking
Chose poorly.
poorly.
Drink.
And of course, I've got to start from fucking Genny.
yeah, you're gonna have
He's
to.
a warm up.
You're gonna learn that Genny fight real quick.
That's my second go. Actually, I think that was my third.
I don't know. I've lost count.
I'm gonna say that was your second.
We'll
Go ahead and do
call it second. We're having a good time.
We'll
here
call
tonight.
the end of the stream at the end of Grant's third.
Aw.
Oh man.
That's fair. I gotta go home and make dinner.
Okay, that's fair. We can do it without you.
That you can do whatever you want
I mean,
without me. I don't.
We could.
Are we making this
Do we-
Thursday until 8 thing? 'Cause that's been the last 2.
Actually, Tyler, that's up to you. Because I know you've got.
I'll go to 7:30. Isn't that wacky number, guys?
All right.
30.
It was
I'm
your
cool.
boys.
I'm cool compromising with 7:30.
Okay.
8 feels late to
still,
me.
I'm still gonna dip at 7 or at the end
that's
of Grant's
to-
third.
That's,
totally
that's
fine.
fine.
If Nick can make it back here with chicken nuggets before the stream
Oh
ends.
fucker! I'm not feeding you my chicken nuggets. Also, I'm walking, so it'd be cold.
It'd be
and they'd
crazy.
fun.
It'd be awesome. You have a car.
I'm drunk.
Go
I
walk
didn't drive.
home
I
and drive
walked home.
back
I
with
walked
your
here.
nuggets.
I'm a
Hopefully you won't be drunk by the time
responsible
you're done
individual.
making the nuggets. Instant nuggets.
Killed
Easy.
by Genny.
My pronunciation was better, Scott.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to you because you're a bitch and you need
Full
it.
Metal Gary here with a hot take. Go till 10.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we have enough.
We
I
can
don't-
leave the stream on.
I don't think we have enough sake to go till 10.
Here's
but-
the
You know, I
thing.
bet we
like
could.
I need to restock next week. Is
I
what
feel
I'm
like
saying.
after I'm drunk, I could probably just do a cool down, fucking sober up stream
You
for
can
like
do
an
whatever
hour,
you want,
but
frankly.
I'm not going to.
Nah.
It's one of those. I think I could, but I also want to leave.
I do my sober up streams at home. Like,
Yeah.
funny enough, even though I decided to continue drinking when we were doing Sakero here, and I was still doing Sekiro back at my place for my own stream on Thursday, I still kept like
So here's how you deal with this.
I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, you walk behind
Oh
him.
god! Oh god!
Can someone hand me the bottle?
You just stay in his face
bottle.
the whole fight.
Is that one still good?
Oh, I messed that up.
Yeah.
Stay in
why I
his
thought-
lane.
Don't know why I thought that was
Oh, there's not a lid on it. No wonder it wasn't turning.
Yep, that's
Oh, there's
typically why.
nothing in it. Hand it.
You dumb bitch.
I don't fucking know why it wasn't in the thing. Some other asshole put it in there. I would not be surprised if we go back and see that it was me.
What's your favorite, like, drunk snack? I really like beef jerky. Especially,
Dude,
like, gourmet beef
snack.
jerky from, like, Buc-ee's.
I'm not-
There's a Buc-ee's by my house, so I've been going there a lot and spend a lot of money on beef jerky.
I'm not gonna lie. When I get drunk, I really want fast food. Like I am immediately like, something fucking greasy will be great right now. Whenever I'm drunk.
That's honestly why I'm really looking forward to going back and making the chicken karage.
I'm actually trying to think. What do I love when I eat when I'm drunk? Don't say dick, because that's just.
mean, I know that's
all
true,
the time.
but-
That's all the time.
All right, Grant, let's see how you deal with Ishin here.
Okay, so Ishin, I feel like I'm 70% prepared on. I think I have an idea, but he still has a couple moves that I'm like, what the fuck? Every so often.
Oh, wow.
Well, you got that part down.
It's basically he has two big tells, and if he does either of them, I'm like,
Yes.
oh, got ya. And like, it's just hoping he does them. Because I
Well,
don't
you
know
already
what
got it.
triggers them.
Parody on him.
You already got phase 1 down here, it looks like. And do you know how to... Okay, good. You do know how to deal with that one.
Actually, that was a total surprise that I survived that. That's
Oh.
the first time I've maybe not gotten hit by that.
Yeah,
Normally I just block it.
that's a timing thing.
I thought he was doing the
You may want to
slice
heal.
one. I will.
He did by stabbing him. Now here's problem number 1.
Yeah, this part I'm still pretty fucked on.
I know how I deal with it.
Where did he get that?
I'll give you a tip after like if you die to this phase after this.
You got the tip. It
I
doesn't
say I
matter.
beat this phase maybe 40% of the time.
Okay, so so you've been to phase 3.
Yes,
Never mind.
I've been to phase 3.
I might not. Yeah, that part fucked me up. Like I remember distinctly yelling, "Who gave him a gat?"
Normally I chasing strike there. And that's why I wasted chasing strike practicing this fight. Oh, I was supposed to go sideways. A little drunk.
You're not dead yet, though.
I got caught so fucking off guard when he pulled out the fucking gun with multiple rounds in it.
It's one of those, I don't know what's fucking me up more, the alcohol or doing this in front of people. But I'm already going like, oh no, I know I'm better than this.
I'll say it's probably the alcohol.
I'd say it's both.
I mean, it's certainly both, but I don't know what's
Do
doing
you get
it more.
performance anxiety, Grant?
Man, I feel like it's not anxiety, it's just more.
Grant, I
I'm
can't hear you.
easily
Do you mind standing in
distracted.
front of the class and saying that again?
Would you read out loud in front of the class?
If it was something I liked,
Someone's not an exhibitionist.
I'm definitely not that. I know I'm better than you.
If I may give you one hint that I found
fill
much
my
easier
glass?
when dealing with that form,
I know we've got like 4 drinks left or whatever, but fill my drink. Anyway, go on.
the best advice I could give you is go down toward the bridge.
We're
at the
done after you are.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
All right, here,
After
here.
he is.
Don't
right
like
there.
fill it,
You're-
but you know, give me a couple drinks worth.
Grant, if you don't
I
want to
know.
do it,
The
I'll
bottle
drink
is
it for
there.
you.
And I'm telling you to.
Well, fuck you. I'm talking. Motherfucker.
Okay, so what's this hint you're gonna give me that I will surely forget?
If you look to the left as you enter, you'll see a bridge, like a broken bridge at the far end. That is the best place to fight him.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
It's wide open, and he can't hide any of his tells behind the rice fronds.
Rhyme scheme naming one of my favorite titles I made up for my streams with our daily bread and butter.
Ooh, daily bread and butter. I like that.
Maybe I will do that. I've been playing, although you're probably thinking fighters, since that's all I really did it with. But I've been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat lately, and want to stream it.
How's that been going lately?
Mortal Kombat manages to be the game I really, really like playing, but also makes me madder than any other game I think I've ever played.
Cool, we're in the same boat.
I saw a YouTube video lately that they apparently like nerfed the fuck out of Scorpion or something.
Oh,
Good!
I think they did because everyone was using him, but I didn't. I haven't actually played him since the most recent patch.
Wow, that was a
So, yeah, that was a really bad break.
crazy timing. Oh boy. What the?
Oh, what?
Oh, too
What?
close.
Not that
What?
time though.
What?
I'm surprised that didn't break him, if I'm to be frank.
I've done this
I'm
fight enough times
not.
where I was pretty sure that wouldn't do it. Also, yeah. So every so often I have like a Genichiro fight where he will just get me.
Oh, he's done now. That was sexy, actually, to be fair.
Anytime I have to heal against Genichiro, I'm upset.
So yeah, if you look to your left right now,
So bridge.
yeah, all the way down. Do you see that? See this wide open area? Then straight ahead down this path, bam.
Okay,
This spot right here is insane for fighting him because it's a small arena where he can't hide behind shit.
Okay. Come over here.
Come on, bitch! Bang your
Teabagging,
shit!
teabagging in a single player game. Come on.
Just gonna do better,
So last night,
Just don't go too far back because that bridge is broken.
okay, gotcha.
Fighting him on the first part of this bridge is like, you know, you have this massive rectangle of space that's really good to fight him on.
Can he fall off?
No,
That's bullshit.
I agree.
I also agree. I think you shouldn't put a cliff in your boss fight arena unless they can fall off.
I agree.
Like, I have a very fond memory of when we decided to go back and try out Dark Souls 1, and the fucking tower demon just jumped to its death upon me entering its arena.
That wasn't us deciding to try it out. That was when the remaster.
Damn!
Yeah, but we decided to
Damn!
do it
Yeah,
as
okay.
like a one-off drunk stream, and then I rarely died or didn't die. I
yeah,
can't
you,
really
you did
remember.
very well. Okay, I should stay in this bridge area because your point makes a lot of sense. Thinking about it.
Yeah.
I
Your,
hate that.
your back is definitely to the bad spot,
Yeah. I hate
Uh,
his stab because if I don't get the Mikiri counter on it, it has that weird pullback. That
but yeah,
will
it,
hit you.
it fucks you up. So mastering the Mikiri is important. I'll give
Oh,
you a
bad one.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be the jump.
Yeah, but like I said, his tells are much easier to see here. Drink!
You have one more.
I swear, Chad, I made it to phase 3 this morning.
Would you like one more hint?
Go ahead.
When he pulls out the gun, shield. Like Iron Fortress.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because it instantly charges up the living weapon. So you can
I literally have never used the shield, so I don't know what that means. But okay.
So what the living shield
I just know it's really
what
good
the
for that
living
beast
weapon
fight.
does with the shield is it will charge shit up. You'll see it kind of smoking, and then when you strike, you do kind of like an air cutter attack back towards him.
Okay.
Equip the lilac one because then you will get Phoenix Lilac Umbrella because then you will get Divine Confetti for a moment.
Okay. Because what I would do, and I haven't been doing it this stream, but when he does his big like spear spin, he like kind of knocks you back and then like waits a second. If you chasing strike right after that, you'll hit him every time.
That works too. I typically just parry that. But yeah, with the shield, I think that like makes his second and third phase so much easier. And his third phase is the easiest. Well, Ishin's third phase is the easiest because he gives you stuff to kill him with.
Oh my god, Genichiro, you fucking little bitch.
Yeah,
I've definitely done the first 2 phases of this fight without getting hit
yeah.
multiple times.
Genny is a baby.
All right, remember the thing.
Well, he doesn't need to be there now.
Yeah.
Just the spear phase is the
it's
important
true.
part.
Yeah, this phase isn't too tough.
But those, I think, are the only... Well, first of all, they're the only things that I think are worthy of being given out there as tips. And second of all, I think those are the only things I know are actually good.
Only tips you really have to give.
They're the only tips I have.
Oh, no.
Other than that, it's just practice and learning what he does.
I might not go for your bridge strat for spear guy.
That's fine. Do you?
Yeah. Do you? Whatever works.
Honestly,
I hate
it's
this
very.
part. Okay, thank God. I rarely dodge that.
Oh my fucking
Boom!
god!
No damage on both of them. Okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna do one of those on stream.
I have one more tip then.
Okay.
When he's doing that, Ichimonji. It stops him.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
In his
Oh
third
my
form, does he
God.
pull out another cool weapon that just like uplifts
Yes.
the rocks?
Not
Well, not
really.
that,
He doesn't
but
pull. He doesn't
He
pull
pulls
out a
out
new
one more
weapon.
cool weapon that I didn't know he'd have. And you might not know what I mean, but he introduces something to that phase that I consider a weapon. It's a tool.
Yeah, but it's also what made that third phase way too easy in my
Yes,
opinion.
it's just I don't know the timing on that, so
That's
it
fair.
fucks me up more than helps.
That's
But
fair.
I know it can once you can do it.
It's something
Remember
that
when I was complaining about it earlier in the stream?
Yeah, it's something that I got way
Thought he
too
was gonna
used
spin
to the timing of. I'm just like, really? You're going to do that? Okay.
Yeah, for me it's a panic. I need to dodge through this because I don't know how to do this the real way. Stay away from me! Go away!
You should equip the shield.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind. I shouldn't talk because if you're not familiar with the shield, it's much harder to actually utilize.
I should at least try to start because, hey, you know what? Once I started working with Ichimonji, I was like, man, this is a lot easier. Perhaps I should look at what other people are doing in this game.
Yeah, this isn't like that time where I was about to be Owl, or I think it was Owl or Genichiro that one time. And oh no, it was the fucking second or first monkey. And you were like,
Damn
you
it.
should bring out
Yeah,
the
that-
lance. And I was like,
Ooh,
no,
you
shut the
blocked it,
fuck
though.
up.
Okay, I'll take that.
The reason the lance is good on Headless Monkey is because you can pull out the worm in its neck and it does like a quarter of his health and damage.
Which I don't disagree with that, but at that time I was like, I'm about to win on this. Don't make me try something new.
I was simply throwing out things that if you did not make it would have been a benefit to you. Nice, phase 3. We
First
might
time.
actually beat it here if
Oh, man.
if your timing is true.
We'll
Which,
stay
by the
and
way,
drink the rest of the bottles at
Yeah,
next
there you go.
First try.
Oh!
I've never done that before.
Also, another reason why it is much easier by the bridge, it's flat terrain. You don't need to worry about being too high up.
Oh man, if Grant beats it, we're gonna stay and drink the rest of the sake.
Yep.
That we have for the other streams next week.
Shit, I thought he was going to
You
do the
still
lightning
have
thing
another
again.
revive, though. And
Ah!
honestly, if you get him with one more of those lightning hits, you probably have him. Like, he is
sidestep that.
very easy at this phase with the fucking lightning.
Or you might just get him with the.
He might just fucking beat him in general.
Oh,
if you had him to Fury, that would have been it.
Grant, I want to get shit.
Damn it! As soon as I saw him charging it and jumped, I was like, "Oh, this was wrong." I thought he was gonna do the spin. I was so sure.
You did do the spin. He just
no.
fuckt you up with it.
Just did
Grant,
a different spin.
Grant, I'm gonna give you one more.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
That's not
trade
the
up on
rules.
threes. We trade up on
All right,
threes.
here.
Yeah, but you're gone,
Yeah.
Nick. We
Yeah.
can do whatever.
You have to do at least 3, Scott.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Nick. No one cares.
Man, I feel really bad now because like
Yeah,
that
we'll
really-
come- we'll- we're gonna
Nick,
beat
are you
this
really
without
gonna
you
leave
here.
for the finale to make some fucking nuggies? Are you gonna live with that?
I'm just gonna go die.
I mean, I totally can.
I mean, I'm not saying you can't, and if you want to, I'm not.
I
gonna-
can totally live
I will.
with that.
No,
I will literally
I know what
never
the end of this
mention
game
it
is.
after this day.
Yeah,
so it's-
honestly, I
Yeah, we
respect
won't
you
ever
for
bring up
choosing your own personal
Sakero
one.
ever again. It'll be something of the past. It'll be just
Yeah.
a scorned memory that we
Yeah.
won't want to talk about in the office.
As everyone knows, once we complete a series, we do not talk about it again.
Yeah, we've never
Sidestep!
done
Oh my
that.
God. Anyway, but yeah,
Yeah, step around him when he's doing that bullshit.
damn. I
Like,
don't
if
get
I-
salty very much on streams, but fuck, I could have done that.
Yeah, once you perfect him, and then you're like,
Oh shit!
and then you.
2 straight.
How does this feel, Grant? Is this reminiscent of the first time you stepped in on drunk on
On a drunk souls.
a Drunk Souls, or I don't even remember what I think we just called it the drinking game when it was initially Bloodborne. Drink.
You want to stay till 40?
I don't know about 40 because Kaiser only gets 3. I'll stay till 30.
Shit,
30.
don't put some pressure on me. I'm not gonna get it on my first one. I'm gonna have my warm-up round where Genichiro fucks me up at least.
I don't know. I think you got this. You were so fucking close, and
You
you
were
even had the
amazing.
lightning timing down.
I'm shocked that I got that because I've been trying that all day and missed it every time.
Which is why, like, again, that bridge area, flat terrain, much easier to time it. The trick to the lightning timing is you wait until the thing starts to fade, then you jump, then you hit. That is the only key I can give to the lightning timing. I think I beat him the first time I made it to that third phase because of that.
Oh, is that just?
Yeah, I've been. I would always suggest
You don't
sidestepping
even need
to
to.
his
You
right.
don't even necessarily need to dodge. You can just walk around his stupid ass with that.
And he favors his left. I feel like dodging to the right on him is always beneficial.
Okay.
Or he favors his right, so dodging to your right.
Oh, damn it. That was just me being drunk. I won't
Fucking-
lie. I won't lie. That was just me drunkenly like, oh, shit.
Also, another thing that makes me a little mad with these fights in particular is through the whole game they've been like, when you're in the air, that's when you get fucked. Don't go in the air. And then these guys jump a bunch and they can armor through everything with their jumping attacks. And I'm
Yeah.
like, no, every time they jump should be when
Nah,
they're vulnerable.
They're different, Grant. They're like
No!
they're master
You
samurai
can't
dudes.
tell me this whole game when an enemy or you is in the air, it's bad news for them unless they hit you.
To be fair, they do take extra damage. They just don't stop their attack.
That's so stupid.
It is, but dodge it and get good.
No! I want to jump up there and meet him in the air and be like, fuck you, get back down. That'd be so
Yep.
much more fun.
Yep, I agree.
Dodge! Woo, okay.
And again, while he's charging that, he does not change direction. You can literally just walk around him.
Janaz, I know there is that skill for the air insta-kill, but I swear it doesn't work on bosses.
I really like
it
his big
doesn't.
bow.
It only works on some sub-bosses.
Yeah.
I think the only one I've ever gotten it
Like
to
the
work
headless
on...
guys, I feel like it works on.
Not
Or
the
the-
headless
the-
guy, but like
or
the
the-
shaman
yeah.
version of them, whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah, that guy. I consider him a headless
Yeah,
boss.
the spirit boss. Like
Guys that inflict terror, primarily.
Yeah, he's the only guy I've ever gotten that to work on in general, I think. I don't think I've ever gotten a vanilla enemy with that either.
I think the red samurai dudes who have like a jumping slice attack, I've gotten it on them a couple times.
Really?
But not very
Oh,
much.
shit, that was dumb.
Yeah, he has a Makiri that you can counter, and then he has a slice that you have to jump over. That one, specifically.
This phase, weirdly enough, can fuck me up real bad. Like
It's because he has, like, he attacks at different timings than Genny.
Yeah, his timings are all like he does a lot of delays.
You have to do a lot of tap-tap.
Yeah.
Here. Wow, that's me. I've actually very rarely fought this guy, so.
I'll head out after this one.
If
All
Grant
right.
beats it in his first try, he's CEO for a week.
I break everything.
What would you do with that power, Grant?
Oh man, what would I do with that power? Okay.
I'm gonna
First
fill
order
enough
of business.
just,
TFS Gaming changed its names to Tails F Gaming, and we're only playing Tails games.
Tails
Okay.
F Gaming. Okay.
And we're starting with Grace's F because of the F connection.
I don't want to replay that.
Sorry, Tyler. You're gonna have to. Here, you can work tech. You don't have to play. You can just
Okay,
watch us play
cool.
it again.
All right. If Grant beats this, then next Thursday we're just doing nothing but Tails.
All right. Well, next Thursday I've already made it sound like we're not streaming since it's recording week. But you know,
Right. Okay. Then whatever the next Thursday is that we're doing things.
yeah. All right.
The next Thursday.
If I beat him on this try,
in
we
fact-
have to do Vesperia next Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We have to finish Vesperia next Thursday.
What I'll do is I'll bring in my late game save, and you guys can help me 100% it.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
okay.
sounds
You know,
like
I'm
fun.
down for that.
You know what? I honestly like. How long are those games?
Those games
long.
are fucking long. They're
I
like,
know.
They're like I would say somewhere between
Like if you
fif-
want, if
50 to 80 would be my estimate.
if you want to be the boss and say like we start from the beginning and we go until Thursday is done.
so we just can't go no more.
Yeah.
Oh man, come in early right after dropping off Asher, going all day.
Going all day on
7
Tails.
a.m.
Going
till
ham
7
on Tails.
p.m.
I've definitely done 6+ hour Tales streams on my own before.
Oh, but we're talking like 12
I know,
plus.
I know, but I've done that on my own. With a group, I feel like I could do so much more.
Oh my god.
You could have gotten that second Ichimonji in there.
Yeah,
It
you
doesn't
could've,
matter.
yeah.
This is just Genny.
Yeah, for him, you definitely can.
Fuck
but
you, Genny. No
but
one gives a
he
fuck.
frequently blocks the second hit. He won't punish it, but he'll still block
He still
it.
takes it though.
And that
Like,
always
there's a
makes me
little
worried.
bit.
Sekiro.
I love that he just uses his little nickname for us.
Shit, I don't know why I thought that would be the stab.
I forget what Sekiro means.
Double slash.
It
I'm pretty sure it's. I'm pretty
trunk
sure it's
screen.
like the way he described it earlier is it's like slang for one-armed wolf or one-armed dog or something.
Goomba Stomp.
Nice.
Yeah, I can call that one out from a mile away.
Yeah, his Goomba Stomp punish is visceral.
Slice.
You can get the second one
I
in there,
definitely
too.
can, but that one always worries me because of the weird after hit.
And again, the Ichimonji there stops him from doing that.
Yeah. It's one of those, I can't tell if it's the, oh, that was the slice.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's the
When he sheaths, it's a slice.
Yeah. And it's just I notice it too late, and I'm like, the Ichimonji's wind-up is too long for me to do it after I notice it, so I'm...
That's fair. I think it just kind of became motor memory to me at some point. Like, I went ham on this game when it came out.
For me, it's one of those, I really have to, like, I think I just have late delayed reactions. So unless his animation is real obvious, like the charge-ups look the same to me.
Oh boy, that's bad.
Yeah, that's a bad place. Okay.
You're good.
Yeah, the only other way around that is just to get out of his circle.
Which
Get out of Neji's zone.
Which is what I frequently do.
Oh, good.
There's like a very small window to just have invincibility frames on your dodge for it, but
Yeah, his hardest phase is honestly the first
I
spear
really thought that was
phase.
going to be the double strike.
Oh, get fucked, dude.
Okay. Phase 3.
Here we go.
Yeah,
This
is his
def-
hardest phase.
Yeah, this is for sure the tough phase.
Because-
I shouldn't be this close.
No. Because his next phase is literally just this phase plus lightning, which makes it easier.
Yeah.
Unless you don't know how to lightning.
Yeah, unless you're me.
And again, if you shield that,
All right,
It
here.
fucks him up.
Let him focus.
I know. I'm drunk and I'm talking.
Man, it's like we're streaming. We gotta talk a little bit.
Yeah.
We gotta talk.
I'm inebriated, motherfucker, and I don't want to play Tails next Thursday.
Yes. He's got to make sure I fail. But here's the thing.
Not that I have a problem with JRPGs, I just have different tastes. My JRPGs are more of like the Xenogears.
To be fair, it is not much like a JRPG.
It's more like
Tails-
a fighting game plus a JRPG.
Yeah.
I don't know. I played like on the Casual Friday when the whatever the fuck.
Yeah, we
remaster
did
came
do a lot
out.
of Vesperia that day. But
It
the
reminded
combat
me-
system hadn't gotten deep yet.
That's fine. I mean,
were in
more
the
than
intro.
anything, it reminded me of Dot Hack.
That's okay. I can see that.
Kinda.
I feel a little insulted, but I get it.
It's a similar action fighting style, right? Like you're running around an arena.
You don't
you're-
have bars to refill or anything.
You don't.
for
There's
attacks.
That's too
okay,
late,
so
too
it's
late. Yeah.
drink.
Goodbye, Nick. It was.
That's right. I gotta finish this.
I knew the stun there was gonna get me. It was just like I'm gonna try and jump out of the way, but I know it's
Before I go,
fruitless.
I gotta note that this particular
Bottle.
particular
sake.
bottle is from Code Taku.
Yo,
who's the
Code
next-
Taku! Thank you so much for
Kotaku,
donating
thank you
this,
for this
liquor.
bottle. I'm going to head home and make some Japanese chicken nuggies.
Who's the next bottle from? Because we might need that.
Oh Jesus!
I don't think we're
I don't
gonna
even know if
open
we
the
have that
next
many
bottle.
bottles, but
We
okay.
do.
I'm gonna feel bad
have-
if
we
we
have-
finish this while you're gone.
I'm not going to. I beat it without you, motherfuckers.
That's
Well,
fair.
okay, we love you.
Jake TTWC is the next bottle. Jake
Jake TT. WC.
All right, so I'm gonna peace out and go make some Japanese chicken nuggies. If you motherfuckers beat this, I'll be so proud of you, and you'll be able to feel it from wherever the fuck I am while frying up these chicken nuggies.
Chicken nuggies.
Chippin' nubbies.
Enjoy your nuggies, Nick.
Make nuggies
And-
shaped like us.
nuggies.
If I'm sober enough, I may or may not be streaming some Teamfight Tactics later. It's a fun new game from Riot Games.
You should
New,
stream
it
yourself
came
making
out like
nuggies.
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, new, right. It's fun though. I enjoy it a lot. Anyway, catch you guys later.
See you later. Enjoy your Nick Nuggets.
I'm gonna scoot over
Do it.
or lay down or something.
You have more of a couch to work with now.
Yeah, I got comfy.
See if you can match yourself up with Nick's cam.
Ooh, you know what? Yeah.
God, I hate that part.
Oh, hey, I'm back.
Man, you know all those things we just hate about Nick?
Yeah, I know. Seriously.
that
so
he
nice once
walks.
he's off the microphone.
Shows off that he can walk. I can't do that.
Motherfucker goes for a 10K run like several times a week. Fuck him.
Guy fucking humble brags about how he doesn't have to waste so much of his day working out anymore.
Meanwhile, I've been like spending 45 minutes a day at the gym.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I call it a victory if I put 90 minutes on a stationary bike.
I've been eating excessively lately, guys.
Yeah.
It's been great.
I do feel like I will. I still slip. I like fast food too much. That's still way too much of my diet. In that it's there at all. But I do feel like in general I've been eating a lot better. Like most of this year.
Good.
You got to make your fast food the treat.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
I need to start making that just like a rule of like, because look, I'm gonna be real with you guys. There's never gonna be a time where I'm not eating fast food. But I need to just start telling myself I can only do this on Saturday and Sunday or something.
Yeah.
I need to make some sort of rule to it.
It's less that I like fast food and more that
It's more that it's convenient.
I like get all the way out here. My house is like 30 minutes away. I can't
completely
do
fucked
shit.
that up because I thought I had the shurikens.
It's all right. It's all right.
All of you guys can get to your house quicker than any fast food place, so you got no excuses. I just realized that his spear's like broken. That's cool.
I actually, I haven't had fast food. Actually, no. I was about to say I haven't had fast food proper in over a decade, but
Man, they've made some innovations, Scott. It's amazing.
At an office party
Yeah.
that I know you consumed.
here's the thing: I've had Raising Cane's a lot in the last decade, and that counts. So
McDonald's has made some innovations, Scott. The pink paste tastes so much better.
it's because they don't use the pink paste anymore, bro.
They've really figured it out, though.
McDonald's chicken nuggets, whatever they did to it like 2 years ago, made it like
Oh, did they have
amazing.
like a recipe change or something?
I don't know
Yeah,
if they
stopped
really
using
changed.
they stopped using the pink
They
paste.
stopped using the infamous paste.
Yeah, because as it turns out, that shit was really bad for you.
Oh, well, look, it's really good.
As a kid, I
Scott,
loved it.
there are people out there doing meth, and meth's real bad for you, but it's the same thing.
I've been to Winnipeg, okay? I know.
Winnipeg, a big meth place? I
Oh
honestly
yeah,
didn't know that.
actually. So, we were at Icon a couple weeks ago for
Oh, wow.
in Winnipeg.
I was like, what time is it? It's 7:30. 7:30 is like when we wanted to stop, right? Nick just left. It's 7:30.
It's 7:20.
It's practically 7:30. Back in Winnipeg, when it's not 7:30, and all that meth that you could smoke.
But yeah,
What?
oh,
What? All right, I guess let's try two.
but yeah.
Okay, last try, folks. Last try.
they
We
were
said
all-
we were going to 40. That was what we said, right? Or was it 20, or
Oh,
You know, it
fuck.
kind of matches up.
Because if we're going to 7:30, that means Scott's going to get another try.
Guess I'm filling up my bottle. I'm filling up my glass again.
Scott, you don't have to make this an excuse to drink if you don't want to.
Shut the fuck up, Anthony.
Scott likes to have an
It's-
excuse.
So, funny story. I was hanging out with a friend, and we were getting alcoholic drinks, and I said something along the lines of, man, I don't think I've drank in a long time. And they were like, don't you drink every week for work? And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. I kind of don't think about this as a drinking situation. Because I'm like, no, that's just work. That's different.
I honestly don't feel like I get that sloshed on here, though.
Me, neither. And I know
I
that.
Well, that's because I think we've actually gotten in a habit of taking smaller sips.
Yes,
I
like-
try not to.
yeah. I know. I'm
The idea,
subconsciously taking smaller drinks.
the idea is not the amount of sips or the amount of sips.
I'm doing.
It's the amount of glasses, because if you count the glasses versus the sips, you will find out that there are significantly less glasses nowadays.
That's right, guys. On the next drinking stream thing that we set up, it's per glass for death.
Oh
Well,
God.
You know, what we need to do,
we'll practice that now. If you die, I'll take this whole thing.
what we need to do is figure out a shot glass situation with stuff that wouldn't kill us to take shots.
Literally
In the number
nothing.
of-
Literally
in the
nothing,
number
dude.
of drinks we would take.
White Russians.
Oh
Although
yeah, but
shooting that would be like really uncomfortable.
also we'd have to make a ton of White Russians.
They already have it pre-mixed. It's already that tastes pretty good.
Oh my God, I will vomit. I will literally.
okay. Well,
I will-
people without standards don't give a fuck.
I
I'll
know.
eat
We
it.
just talked about
I'll
how much
eat
you
it.
eat fast food, so I know you have no standards.
You're right.
True. We're saying that's us.
We're here to have
We'll
fun.
be able to man up and do the pre-mixed white Russians.
I feel bad. I feel like I shit on people who eat fast food, and I have actually nothing against them. I feel like that's the most like classist, fucking hoity-toity elitist bullshit I could do.
It is.
It is, and I've made fun of you behind your back for it. But I'm glad you admit to it.
I'm very happy we're making
Vampiro
fun of you.
saying,
in front
make
of you.
Tales of Vesperia drinking stream. Give me some ideas on that, and maybe I'll try and figure something out.
What? It's weird that you'd make fun of me for it when I've been very honest about how I don't judge other people for it.
I know. It's not so much that I make fun of you for it, but I've definitely mentioned it. Be like, well, we can't do that because Scott's coming, and he'll be like, fast food.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. That part is true. I'll admit to that one.
I've definitely been like, hey, we're going to go out to eat at this fast food place because it's convenient. Let's not invite Scott because he's going to say no.
No, that's fair.
When we
That-
want to go to Chick-fil-A, we don't even try.
Well, yeah, that's just a double.
That's kind of another problem.
No, what? Wait, what's the problem? I haven't heard.
Yeah. He's not aware. What could that be?
Yeah, I'm not on Twitter.
Yes. Okay. First of all, I know you are.
Don't lie to me. I follow you. Boom. Phase 2.
He's dead. And then out from the ground, where you
I'm
strategically
not gonna
placed it
lie.
underneath
Like,
the tree,
I'm
20 feet
disappointed.
away.
I'm disappointed. This is my last try on this looking like it, and
It doesn't have to be, you know. I don't want another one.
look, we can go
Grant,
another
make
half
this
hour
last
if you
6
think we're gonna
minutes.
End this stream series.
I think we will. I think we will.
You think we'll finish it tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
And honestly, as much
Here.
as I love Nick, he's a good friend of mine, and I adore him.
He
Fuck-
doesn't care.
Fuck
He's
him.
told you.
Fuck him. Fuck him. I hope he dies on the way home. No.
I can't wait.
News at 8. YouTuber hit by 18-wheeler on not a road I was gonna name.
What? Don't want people to know how close our.
Yeah, on Hunter Street. We're
Yeah.
next to the Corridor Digital guys.
Yeah. Once he hits Ravine Drive in Ohio, that's when I knew he was near our home.
Whoa.
Huh.
By the way, I fucking love Nick, and I would never, ever, ever wish anything poorly on him.
Scott, I'm glad you said that because I didn't think you were joking.
I'd never
And
cut
I
it
was gonna
down to
have
a.
to tell him.
I'd never cut it down to a soundbite either, Scott. I promise you.
I'm now banned from Twitter. Fuck.
You mentioning being banned from Twitter reminded me of the Is House banning.
No,
which,
that-
which I
yep.
know is what you're referencing, which reminded me of another big popular banning. A friend of Giant Bomb, Matt Kessler, but he got banned for saying, "I'm going to fucking murder you, Dave Lang." And I'm like,
Yep.
You know. Like, I get you were joking. You said that in jest after he flicked you off during an important interview, but
But look where Dave Lang is now.
Yeah.
Dead.
working it out.
It was all a joke till Twitter blocked him.
But now it's true. Now he's actually gonna go do it.
I didn't have any drive. I couldn't log into Twitter anymore.
Also, I do love.
Actually, by the way, it was really funny. Another one of my friends was banned for the exact same thing just last week.
For like saying they're gonna kill you specifically.
No,
Maybe they're gonna realize that maybe you shouldn't be allowed.
The truth is, everyone wants to kill Scott, probably for a reason. Oh, geez, I forgot I was on this phase already.
I didn't even realize you got there.
oh yeah, I know. Me too. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the chat.
I
Fuck.
was like, all right, now is when he pulls out the spear. No, now is when he starts using lightning. He already had the spear. That said, keep talking, because if I start not having
Yeah.
some
So,
noise
yeah.
and feeling
Yeah,
like things
so,
are normal, I'm gonna panic.
It was really funny because another one of my friends. I just want to make a fucking Twitter post telling everybody, guys, stop telling you'll kill people on Twitter. They will fucking ban the shit out of you,
And they did.
and they will not. They will not appeal. There is no appeal.
Over revival, so I don't need to drink. But I am.
You have
out
pellets, you have pellets.
of- Yeah.
But yeah, so
I'm just watching the background of this fight. I'm liking all the thunder striking everywhere. Or lightning, sorry.
Wish I had
thunder.
time to see that stuff.
It's
there's
it's
nothing
quite
in the
beautiful.
background. Don't worry. But yeah,
He also keeps knocking up all these flowers. It's so pretty.
it's unfortunate, but yeah, when you say you're gonna kill somebody on Twitter, you should be banned. It's just unfortunate because there are a lot of people who would like to threaten violence as jokingly.
Oh, I do it all the time. It's real funny. I think it should be okay.
See, that's what you're not supposed to do. 'Cause if I was just doing the lightning thing, he'd have so much more stamina damage right now.
Yeah.
But I'm still really scared of that timing.
Ah, but you got
Very
it!
good. Very good.
Grant, you got it on this one. This exact one.
Shut the fuck up,
one?
Tyler.
No, I believe in my friend Grant. What the fuck? If he wins, then you have to step down. I'm sorry.
Sit
You
down.
can't. You
don't know
can't.
how
You
I
don't have
dodged
any
that, but-
faith in your employees. I'm sorry.
Doesn't he normally do 2?
You placed him as the manager, and yet you don't think you'll take him down.
What the fuck was that? Oh, I died. I thought I got him.
That's all
I thought
because
you
you
did
didn't believe
too.
in him.
Like, I was really confused. I like felt the same shit.
But Grant, you made that last 6 minutes.
Scott,
Okay.
if you do 3 more tries, I'll do 3 more tries.
Okay, fuck you, you son of a cunt.
Refill my cup, you piece of shit!
Ah! No! Give me a cup, you fuck! Ah!
Tyler jinxed me, so it didn't count!
Ah!
I'm saying all of this to my direct superior.
That should tell you.
So when the autopsy comes
Did you
back that it
spill
was
it?
How
alcohol
about this?
poisoning that
No,
killed
it's
him,
actually
more.
just the
we
ice
can
from
point
there.
to Scott.
Do we need to get another bottle then?
No.
No, we don't need to start another
No,
bottle,
because
damn
we're
it.
finishing this one then.
Then
But-
fine, we can kill this bottle, that's fine. But I refuse to go long enough that we need to open another. That's where I draw my line in the sand. Because we don't have Nick's list of contributors, and we can't
Yeah,
give it
no,
to
Yeah,
someone.
we
yeah,
got
yeah,
the
yeah,
next
yeah.
the next name.
No, we don't,
Oh
Tyler!
man, it's like I memorized it. It's
A pretty thick and strong dick. Yeah, that's nice.
somebody drop 22,000 bits right now. Thanks.
Yeah, no.
Well, drink your bottle right now if you
Shit.
drop your
Are you
bits.
saying
if
that
you
the
guys-
next person
the next
who
person
drops
dropped 20,000 bits will make us go to 8.
Wait, 20,000? Is that what you said?
2,000.
No,
Next-
don't say
20,000.
2,000.
That's
Yep.
just
That's
$20. People could do that.
Yeah,
$20,000 is $200. People aren't going to do that on a whim.
Okay.
Drop-
If you drop 20,000, we will go to 8.
Hey, if you're really
That's all
cool,
there is to it. That's all there is to it. If you want us to go to 8,
I'm dumb enough
20,000.
to spend $20 on a whim. I am not dumb enough to spend $200.
That-
So if
no.
someone does that,
Yep.
then yeah,
Yep.
we'll stay till
Yep.
8.
Okay.
Yup.
If you drop that much, we'll stay till 8:15.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll give you
I'll
the
agree.
bonus 15.
I'll agree.
Fuck.
Oh, I feel slimy, but at the same time.
Whoa! Look, almost.
Oh damn, JD provided 1,000, but it's not counting towards the total.
You know,
And
collective.
Brock, don't
No,
you dare.
yeah, it does. Math works out.
Oh,
There's
shit.
a plus side at the end of every bit.
Shit, fuck. Oh, I completely
Great
fucked
job.
up.
Nick
on,
said he was
this
watching this on his way
call-a-thon.
home, and so don't fuck up. And Scott, that's exactly what you did. Shit! Talon of the Dragon has pushed us to 8:15.
Talon of the Dragon. I'm gonna go get your bottle right now.
Damn it, Tyler!
Wait, no. I did say 20. I said 20.
Oh yeah, you
not
said
2.
20, not 2.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, I did make that addendum. I agree that you were
Tyler,
right.
you finished your cut
don't
for
care.
like a fool.
I don't care.
An unnecessary finish.
I'm having fun.
Oh shit, EPAM!
left, like a-
well, it's happening.
Oh, did it? Yeah.
Yeah, EPAM.
Did he really just
God
drop that
Yes,
much?
damn
yes,
it.
he did.
EPAM! EPAM, blue or red?
The one on the right. Actually, the one on the left is new. So yeah, get that one. Thank you, EPAM. You.
EPAM says blue. EPAM says blue.
Yep.
Damn it, EPAM. I love you and I hate you. Thank you so much for your 20,000. You've always been a Star Walt follower. I know. I
Oh
recognize
shit!
that name.
Holy shit! Oh. What? Oh my God! I've been using the
Yeah,
fucking.
you've been using the pellets.
Oh, I hate you.
No, I hate you because those pellets don't respawn over a death. Okay, so Scott, if I beat this on my first try, can I have $200 added to my next paycheck?
Nope.
What about 150? I'm already full, man.
No, I don't. I don't. I don't. I
But you
don't.
got
Stop
some-
it.
Anyways, drink.
Yeah.
He just died. Scott, is your middle name Tyler?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I couldn't remember if I was remembering that.
Actually, that's why.
Damn it, Tyler! Don't do that.
There was like none left.
Okay.
I didn't realize that I grabbed it. I didn't realize. That's a lot. Sorry.
I know. That's why I was saying.
It
don't
wasn't
do
a
that.
lot. I just feel like I can't drink without ingesting so much air.
Lanny Bator, beat it without losing a stock, and he'll give you 200 himself.
Okay. All right. Challenge is on.
Kuro-sama!
Are you saying on this next attempt or ever? Because Scott's
Oh,
playing
damn it,
right
damn
now,
it,
and
damn
I
it,
don't
damn
have the utmost.
I mean,
range,
I think-
but he could do it
I think he just
in
needs
the
on
sense that
straight.
anything is pot. Well, okay.
Okay, so that one's not happening.
Well, all right. He said this try, so sorry,
Shit.
Scott.
Hey, Jakarta,
No, he didn't
thanks
say.
for using my
Oh
emote.
wait,
No,
I
he
think
just
he
said
did
that in
say.
the chat. You keep playing. I'm looking at chat.
You ever burp and just taste like what you ate earlier, and it's just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
man, I forgot that I went to Kura and got really good ramen. Man, I might have to go there again later.
Did you do that today?
I did. I went and got
This
lunch with my
motherfucker
friend
saying
Allie.
Kuda has good ramen.
Okay, good
No,
ramen that's $6, and I can commit to not having to just get that and get a lot of other cool things there. It's good ramen for the availability that it gives me. I should switch to me when it's on my camera.
Yeah.
I'm not used to that.
Whoa! Oh, there we go.
Wow, Kenny's a bitch.
Yeah, no. Genichiro is kind of a laugh once you start figuring out how he works. Which is kind of great, because I feel like that's sort of the point. Is he is presented as this, like, incredible hero throughout the game, this unstoppable warrior, and now he's, like, the boring part of this fight when his mentor shows
Is he
up.
like the... Okay, I don't know how I've missed, like, all the story of this.
It's fine, you've been paying next to no attention.
Yeah.
This game really doesn't tell you, it's sort of something you have to find.
Was he like the hero that you were meant to be or something?
Genichiro is like the big name you hear through most of the game as the guy who's like, well, you'll probably make it pretty far, but Genichiro is going to be why you fail. And he's the dude who cut off your arm at the very beginning.
Oh, okay. So shit.
So, like, he is presented as like, oh, this is the final boss.
Man,
Okay.
I would have presumed immediately then
Oh,
that the
shit.
arm coming out of him is just your
All right.
arm.
It's your turn.
Take that shot.
Press the button, Tyler. It hasn't counted yet. Yeah, that button. Yeah, Genichiro is Gary Oak. He's supposed to basically be your rival. And then you start fighting him here, and then, like, at this point, he's sort of a joke.
Did you ever subscribe to the theory that you were the rival in Sun and Moon?
I ascribe to the theory that you're the rival in Ruby and Sapphire. I do think that's legit.
I
Diamond
can't
Pearl,
remember
don't
the
know as much.
storyline in that one.
In Ruby and Sapphire, you are specifically always placed ahead of your rival. They're always catching up from behind,
Oh, yeah.
and so I think that's like supposed to be a sign that you're the leader on this one, and they never even bother trying to go to the Elite Four or anything.
Cora Caroli, Guinea's a bitch, says Kaiser, who lost out on $200 by being killed by him. Yeah, I'm bad at the game. I don't know if you guys
Just
got
because
that.
Genichiro's a bitch doesn't mean Scott isn't too.
Yeah.
I like that big bow.
Guys, you've never
mean-
read my grinder profile. I'm kind of offended.
Can you read part of your grinder profile out right now?
Do you have a
Would you be willing?
I don't actually have a grinder profile, mostly
Any
because...
of your profiles, are you willing to read a snippet of how you would describe yourself?
As
in
someone
a
who's
short
never been
form?
on a dating
as a
site,
guy
I'm
who
just-
had a growler profile, Chaser was onto there.
I'm just curious as to what kind of things you fill out on a dating site profile.
Here, I'll read off part of my Bumble profile.
do
Oh,
it.
you have a Bumble profile?
I'm lonely.
No. I'm not judging you, sweetie. Oh my God.
I am really over the stigma of online dating.
Yeah, no. We
Oh,
are.
I don't feel like there's a stigma about it, or I don't feel that anywhere. But I wanted to make a joke
Wow.
about it. Single father, weird nerdy guy with a bunch of tattoos, says I want to die a lot. I don't know car breeds. Works for a media company.
That's amazing. I love your account. I haven't had a growler account in forever, but if I did, it'd probably have to do with something with like, I don't know, I'm a total nerd and I'm not looking for anything serious.
Already married. If I make it out of this fight without using at least 3 gourds or dying, I feel good. So if I use 1 more gourd, I consider this run a failure.
Even if you beat him?
Well, before this stops.
Well, that's a different.
I will have in my head that I'm already playing from behind if I don't kill him without needing to heal or dying. Oh, this is the side one. Okay.
Yeah, actually, by the way,
shocked.
I'd never heard of Brumble before, like, one of my good friends, pre-show Gavin, for all of you FMK guys,
Okay,
he's got a
we're good.
Brumble profile.
No-
What is
run.
Brumble?
Oh, is it Bumble?
Bumble.
I thought it was Brumble.
No,
Okay.
it's Bumble.
Okay.
And the only thing I know about it is that the girls get to message first.
What?
It's just like a I don't know, but that's the thing about it.
How's it
Is
work
that
with
if
the
you
homos
match,
then?
huh?
How's it work with the homos then?
They have their own fucking app.
But
You
can
use
be gay on
Grindr,
Bumble,
you
can't
weirdos.
you? Can you be gay on Bumble?
I'm sure you could. Why be that? They're called
Why
the birds
choose?
and the bees.
Yeah, you're a bumblebee looking for your queen, Scott.
Yes, Queen.
No, not that queen. What? I healed.
Oh, Sadie Hawkins is where the girls ask first?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Haven't you listened to Reliant K?
Wait, is there
Classic
a
Christian
Sadie
punk
Hawkins
band?
app? Or is it just the...
I guess they're more pop rock than punk, really.
Oh, get fucked, dickhole.
Okay, that's right. It doesn't give you really a lot of time for the second strike. Oh, I fucked that up royally.
Oh!
All right, that was actually your first one.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna get the spear guy. Okay, look,
I
not
gotta
to
take a drink.
not to fucking jerk myself off here, but I think I'm gonna get the spear guy every time I play. Spear guy phase 2. Different story. I'll be surprised if I lose to Genichiro.
Girl,
or,
I believe in you.
Or Ishin 1. Ishin 2 is where I start having trouble. And Ishin 3 is just more trouble with lightning that should make it easier, but I'm bad, so it makes me scared.
Okay, dumb. Who is Ishin? All I know is him as the neck guy.
Okay.
Ishin is actually Genichiro's grandfather.
Yes, he's the grandpa who crawls out of Genichiro after you beat him.
Is this how it works?
When
Will
your
I be coming out of
grandfather literally
my
crawls out of you.
grandson, like out of his neck? Or is it just like, is that where his angel kiss or whatever your birthmark was called, wherever you're from? Is he just coming out of his birthmark that his grandfather gave him? Where's your birthmark? I don't have one.
I don't
I've
have
got
one.
Or
one
at least I don't know where mine is.
I've got one on the neck, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have one. I don't believe I do, though.
There was a kid in, like, middle school that I knew who had one, like, on his lip. And he used to say, that's where the angel kissed me.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's funny. That's cute. I like that.
I heard that as freckles for a girl who had a lot of freckles in my church.
That's where the angel kissed me. Well,
yeah.
there's a lot of angels. You're just getting
Yeah.
around, girl.
She's like, they're not freckles,
You
they're angel
slut.
kisses.
You angel slut.
Just walking around heaven
Those
with all
angels
this
think you're
fucking
fucking
flesh coming
hot.
out. Little did she know, it was actually the sun.
Damn, boy. That was sexy as fuck.
Yeah. Ishin has been like our buddy through most of this game, also, BT dubs.
Oh,
He's-
okay.
He's been a dude that we've come to and said what's up to. As Nick is telling us in chat.
Okay.
Also, fuck, I don't know what it was about this last drink, but I suddenly feel way more drunk than I was the last time I fought this guy. So, be ready for me to
Daijobu. Daijobu desu.
That's the spin.
Would you say
I can't believe I keep blocking that.
the misuse of des and L are on the same level?
Wait, what?
What?
Like pretending you know Spanish by saying just
Or-
L light or whatever is the same as
Oh,
saying
L-
des. This.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like,
Would you say it's on the same level of
Boom, didn't get
mispronunciation
hit
or not
phase two.
misuse on purpose?
it's difficult to say because I mean, here's the thing. When it comes to Japanese, having fun with the language there is more hilarious. You know what? I'm not touching on this. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
I was about to
because-
say you're going in a weird direction.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Fuck you, Tyler, for everything, for just being here.
I'll try that line.
Oh, I like this pattern. Oh, damn it. Come on, keep doing it.
I will say,
That works.
Grazie arigato is my favorite
I should
interlingual
not have
portmanteau.
Portmanteau. Is Pig Latin a real language, and
No.
why?
No, it's not a real language.
But it was in several movies.
I mean, it's a real, like...
Yeah, get fucked!
Nice, that was sick. It's real in the fact that lots of
Wow, you
people
saw
know
her
it.
revive. Like, I don't know the whole thing about Pig Latin.
All
I
Pig
feel
Latin
like
is saying exactly what you'd say in English, but you take the first letter or you take the first letters until a vowel, and then you turn them into A at the end. Like pig becomes igpay,
Yeah.
bank becomes ankbay.
And what was the reason for this?
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
I knew it was a stab. And
No one
everything, but
knows.
I was like, I can block that. But no, they do use the danger symbol because you mostly can't block them. Ah, I'm an idiot.
It's alright, it's okay. It's
I
okay.
saw it.
You got
It's okay.
that
drink,
shock.
drink. You can do this. I believe in you.
I believe in me too.
Grant, I don't know if you'll be able to make this one, but you know.
That was a bad choice. Ah, I knew it was a bad choice. But okay. All right, we still got 4 fucking drinks. We can do that. Woo! All right, okay. I'm gonna play this like I would if I was streaming a fighting game match. All right, he's gonna charge, so I'm gonna swing. Swing twice. Bad call. Bad call. Bad call. But I know it. Okay, that should have been a dash forward, but it was a jump. I made a mistake. Back up and heal. Forgot he had a gun. Should have known.
That was your second.
That was my
You
second
got
attempt.
one more. Ichi. Ikaimo.
Ichi-san
Ikaimo. We're going to 8:15.
Hachi.
I'd like to point out.
No,
Drink.
8:15. You said
8:15.
8:15.
Yeah, that's
We
what
said
I said.
15.
Yeah, so I said 8:15.
You said 8:30.
I said 8:15.
You're going on a little bit longer than us, Scott. I understand, but
Alright.
me and Grant have places to be at.
Tyler, I'm
8:15.
gonna piss in your sake.
Oh well, you know it had a little bit of different flavor.
Guys, if I don't win this round, understand that I... Real quick, hold on. I want to get Wolf
I'm a
looking up at
sweetheart, and the
camera.
rest of us love you. You're right.
I want you to know that I am going to go to bed thinking about this. I'm gonna know.
Dude,
And I'm
even
gonna-
if you don't win it, I'm gonna
know
die
I
3
said
times, and I'm gonna hand it back over to
8:15,
you.
Bracky. And the thunder bite.
I said 8:13.
I said 8:15
Yeah.
I said 8:15.
Yeah.
because I really know I didn't want to stay here till 8:30.
No, I definitely don't want to stay till 8:30, and I don't
No.
know. I don't know why.
I don't
want
want to keep drinking till 8:30 because I know we're gonna be here for like another half hour
yeah.
trying to sober up before we get to operate our vehicles home. I live kind of far. Guys. Takes a minute.
Yeah.
Ah,
If you want a little behind the curtain peek, Tyler lives a little far away from.
I
our
live like
office.
40 minutes away.
So when he has to leave, he's not getting home for like another almost hour. So I get him being like, "Hey, yo, can we not stream until the late hours?"
But we're also having fun, so he's kind of accepting it for now.
I'm accepting it, and I have to fill up my glass again. I like how Quinn was like, I put coasters back here, but none of us are using them.
Oh God!
Wait, did he put coasters back?
Yeah, you put coasters. Do you want one?
I would have used one, but it's too late now.
Actually, funny enough,
I'd
we
feel
really
weird
didn't.
using one now.
We don't need the coasters for these. Actually, we need the coasters for that specifically.
Okay.
Got him. Man, I have had all this creative energy to go out and do stuff lately, and I've been like at night going out with my camera and filming just little dumb things, but I have like no
Okay.
narrative for anything, so I just don't do anything with it. I've been going and testing color grading, and that's
So
been
we're gonna
fun.
make a video called "The Chronicles of Tyler,"
Oh man, it's just me trying to go get Taco Bell at 3 a.m.
the Koi Chronicles.
Thanks,
Boy,
Gwen. He
boy.
said the coasters were for the ice bucket, which I do think we have been using. Question.
I thought they were on it, but
It's on it,
apparently
like,
they
right
weren't.
now.
It's on it now.
Quinn, it's against company policy to bitch at us in chat.
Quinn, just speak up loud. I'll take off my headphones for a second so I can hear you.
Just scream at us, okay? Scream at us from the other
Literally
room.
a
and we'll be
room
able to hear
away.
you.
Quinn, do we have any buttered popcorn?
No, I can tell you that right now.
No. Have you guys ever tried the seasoning that like you can get in the popcorn section? This is like theater style or kettle, and it's just shake that you put on your popcorn.
would you guys be into like a weekly like popcorn day or something? Something where we just did something that wasn't really special, but we had something to look forward to during the week.
Are you kidding me? I would love anything that like lets us be friends for a day in the week.
Man, I like it when I like we have it in February. It's when Team 4-Star pays all our taxes day, and it's really good. And I just bring in a bunch of paperwork, and Quinn just goes through it. It's real nice.
Actually, for the most part, we do pay your taxes out of your paycheck.
Oh, but they like file my taxes and everything.
Running
it's a really cool
backwards.
event that
I
that my
was
old
running
company
backwards.
did, and apparently Team 4-Star is going to start doing.
By the way, so if I could get like a little bit serious,
Yeah, do it.
Serious,
dude,
Scott time.
it sucks how much I can't be friends with anybody in this office because 90% of the time we're working together, which means that
You
when
gotta be the boss.
yeah, and or just like, oh yeah, you want to hang out with your workmates when you're spending all your time working with them. It's hard.
Scott, I
hard.
want you to know, I've never held the fact that we work together against you personally.
Yes.
And I've never ever acted like you were my employees.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where it's like, hey, like, it's not because we're coworkers that I'm like, let's not hang out this weekend. It's more because it's just if I see people every day for a week, I'm probably not going to want to hang out.
Oh
No,
my
exactly.
god. Okay, so fun breakdown. Me and Grant, before the I
before
started
he worked
working
here,
at the
we hung
beginning
out,
of
like,
the
every
year.
fucking day.
We hung out, no joke, 5 days a week at the minimum. And
Yeah.
then the moment I started working here daily, I think
We've hung out outside of work maybe 4 times.
yes. And I got an email today saying, "Hey, congratulations on working for Team 4-Star full time for half a year."
Yeah, so it's like,
Even though that was a while.
Was that from Gusto?
It's from Gusto. It was like, "Hey, you want to tweet about this?"
Yeah, I know. That's definitely okay. Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
because we don't send that shit out.
'cause yeah,
Um,
it's not at all a, oh no, I don't like you. It's just a, man, if I see people at work every day, I'm probably not going to go, yo, we should do something later.
Yeah, no, and I get that.
I feel like having a job where we're all social together on a microphone. We use all our
Weirdly-
social
weird-
energy just
yeah,
being at work.
Yeah, I was going to say, weirdly affects our social lives in that we're like, I don't know, we already expended our social energy at work.
I feel like I don't hang out with people outside of here already now.
Somebody's
Being
saying
a YouTuber's hard.
somebody's saying the HR department doesn't exist. Yeah, trust me, it does.
Yeah, we have a very
have a
regular
dedicated-
HR department here.
We have a dedicated HR person.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Stefan and then half of Scott.
Yep, actually, that's actually pretty accurate.
We just got our employee handbook done. I need to
Yep.
review that.
Yeah, actually, please do.
Yeah, has that been
Because we
sent
love
to
you.
us officially? Because I don't think
It hasn't been sent to you officially, but you can find it on the drive. So
Drive!
please take a look at it. The other half is gay.
Sorry, Nick's not here, so I feel like I have to yell it.
He's half HR, making sure that employees don't touch you, and if they do, that they touch you on the shoulder the right way. And then
This is
the other half
appropriate
of
touching.
is him gay
buddy.
doing that
Hey,
touching.
buddy.
You it is.
Yeah, yeah. See,
Excuse me.
this is inappropriate touching.
Excuse me.
Actually, you can't even see where the hand is.
I mean,
so.
you can down there.
His hand was in my lower back region, guys. Come on, it's okay.
His hand was only up my ass.
I mean,
It's
not
like
really.
on my
Please don't do that
genitals.
to your coworkers. But I know Scott. He's my friend. It's okay.
I'm allowed to. I have privilege.
Not in like general, but on a stream and when he's making a point. Yeah,
I don't have it in
obviously.
writing.
If he just did that, when we
you
were,
say that here and now.
if we were just standing somewhere and he sidled up to me and touched my lower back specifically, I'd probably
That
be
would
like,
be really weird.
I was gonna say,
I mean,
I'd-
that would be
I-
weird for both of
I'd
us.
probably be like a little like, whoa, hey,
What the
Scott,
hell?
What are you doing?
Just right after a scene, he just touches your ass for a little too long. He was like, "Hey, you look really good there."
for a little too long. Just, but you know, a
Here's
small
the thing.
ass touch.
If
that's
he
fine.
touches me inappropriately but follows with a compliment, I probably won't file a complaint.
What if he touches your inner thigh and says, "Like, hey, man, I really hope your grandmother's doing okay."
Sorry, it's just that's really.
It's just, Papa needs to hear he looks good every so often, and if his boss says it, I gotta believe it.
What do I have to gain by falsely complimenting you? Come on.
Exactly. If he's gonna lie to me and say I look good, that makes even less sense.
Oh fuck.
I'm glad I make Scott laugh so hard he can't even beat the first base.
I feel really bad. We pushed back the stream, and then I realized my son probably wants to talk to me about his first day at school.
You want to go, buddy?
I can't leave. I'm drunk as shit.
He committed. He's gonna have to be here to at least sober up.
You, Tyler.
Anyway, did we yell drink and press a button after you died?
Drink.
Tyler, we need to move the number over.
Okay, here's the thing. I keep positioning it to where it looks perfect as
On
a single
0.
digit.
Yeah.
No, as a single digit.
It's
It
only
looks
a single
perfect.
digit for
But
maybe
then
a quarter of the
moment
stage, you
it
dumb fuck.
turns into a different thing. It's crazy. Once get good at the game, and then maybe we won't have to fucking
Yeah.
experience
If
this
we
ever.
could drink less than 10 times a stream, Tyler's job would be so much easier.
I wouldn't have to hear these fucking complaints every fucking week.
Well, maybe if you weren't an idealist and you were more of a realist, then it
I
would be a
am an
problem.
idealist.
You know what? And I actually love that. I love the idealists because they're people who haven't been fucking destroyed by reality.
Oh, I feel like I'm just destroyed by reality, but I pretend it's not like something that's gonna come crashing in around me every 2 seconds. Like, hey, it's not gonna work out like that. Fuck. Well, I want to try anyway.
Fuck you, Genichiro. You're a fucking piece of shit.
You
Get the fuck
got
outta here.
him! Take down his snack father.
Come on, Nick Father. You're
Where is
done.
he? Can you find him in the battlefield?
This guy?
Genichiro.
No, I don't think. You can
Does he
find
like
his corpse.
invert out of him? Does
Yeah.
like Genichiro fuse into him?
Yeah, I don't think Genichiro's corpse stays behind.
It's not one of those cool like inside out pillows where you turn it inside out and it's like, oh, now it's a giraffe, now it's a pillow. It's just, now it's Genichiro, now it's his granddad.
I literally don't know what you're talking about.
You've never had one of those pillows
No.
that you turn inside out? It's like, ah, it's a panda. Now it's just a normal pillow. But now it's Genichiro and his granddad.
It's a pillow.
Oh, fuck.
It's a pet.
It's a pillow pet.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Animals are really the most marketable thing ever, right? Because
They really
you can
fucking
Why do you
zoo
think furries
books.
exist, dude?
We got those what are they called? Zoo
I've been
plates?
asking that every day of my life, Scott.
It's not our fault that they made Tony the Tiger fucking attractive, okay?
What was it that
He's
Mariana told us
great.
that there's something breaking out in the furry community
right,
so
good.
far that the FCC or something is getting involved?
What?
Scott, did you ever send an inappropriate tweet to Tony the Tiger? I saw that was a thing, thanks to the
Internet historian.
Also, I really hope that the alcohol got in your nose from you trying to not laugh from me bringing this up.
I literally just had to hold my mouth closed so I could swallow.
Man,
after that
Lanny's still in
fucking
chat.
comment.
He's still with us. 30 minutes later.
Way to go, Nick! You win. You got home. Congrats.
You
Make your nuggies. We couldn't beat Ishin in the time you got home. I really fucking thought I'd get him before 8 p.m., but I guess it took us longer to kill Al than
Where
I
do you
expected.
think that we can find those Japanese nuggets?
Not today.
I mean, where do you think we could
At
find
Nick's
them?
house.
Oh, dude, karaage? They serve it out at Robert fucking Ramenakata.
Wait, Karage.
Here's the thing.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Chat, I want you to tell me this before I leave, because I'm gonna be real with you. After the stream, if we don't kill this motherfucker, I'm probably gonna get him sometime over the weekend. Does that mean I am not allowed to play this game if we come back to this?
Oh fuck! I think that is exactly.
I feel
what
like
that
you
means.
get you get already to the point with him that it shouldn't really matter.
Because I feel like I am
if
at the
Scott
point to where
be-
I'm like about to kill him.
Yeah. I feel like if Scott was there and it was the same thing, then it was like, oh yeah, they're both of them, so we're not gonna get like an entertaining. Oh, this person doing this.
That
and
said, I am look. All right, Scott, you're the CEO. You're the boss.
I actually already said it.
Is this the last?
If you beat him over the weekend, you are not allowed to fight him next week.
Well, I was gonna say, is this just the last Sekiro stream? Period. Whether or not we kill him.
Yeah, we have a week to
no,
come
I
up
would
with
say-
what would be next.
I would say that the next week, would be the last one, and that
Okay.
would be
Just
I either
period?
beat him
Just
or I
ever?
don't. I either beat him or I don't
Okay.
next week.
All right. Okay. I want to make sure that's on on record. Next week, if I don't kill him this run, next week will be the last Sekiro, regardless if anyone kills him.
Nah, I think it is only fair that if you beat him on your own, then
And yeah, if I beat him on my own over,
Although,
that's the thing
I'd
though.
like-
If I know another Thursday's coming, I'm not gonna try and practice.
So wait, he
Ah,
cut his
okay.
neck on his own volition. So does that mean he knows he's had his granddad in his neck?
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah, he's aware that the soul that's keeping him alive is his grandpa.
he's a werewolf.
Yeah, he's a werewolf.
Huh.
But anyways, Scott, are you willing to commit to that? Is next week
I-
the final Sekiro?
Okay.
Even if we don't kill him.
If you kill him here, this is the final one.
Yeah,
But if you
obviously.
don't, the next week it is only me up against Genichiro and Ishin.
And Ishin?
Yes.
Okay.
I really
Please
wish
beat
that
him here. Please beat him here.
Is last week or is next week the last week? Is my real question.
Yes. No matter
Okay.
if I win or
All right.
if I win
I
or
know
I
I'm
lose.
the gaming manager, but I wanted to ask you
Oh
this.
shit! Next week is filming.
Fuck, you're right. Next week is filming. Well, I mean the next week we play this.
I
I
really
guess.
wish they stretched out that scene of him like struggling to get out of his grandson's neck.
Okay, good. Also, I'm glad that there was a moment where he was not visible and his texture was still loading in, because I thought that was just a thing if I skipped that cutscene. But we watched the whole thing.
I need to pour more.
No, you don't.
Oh, but I'm out.
You don't need to do that.
Oh, but
Tyler,
that's the name of the
please.
game. You got 15 minutes. 18.
Shit.
Or you beat him. You can stop my alcoholism, Grant. You just have to be good.
Scott, Tyler, don't give me that responsibility.
Do you want your do you want Asher to see his? Oh, what the hell?
Are you getting a phone call?
Oh my god!
What did you break?
I just tried turning this. It broke.
What did you
I don't-
break?
Pause it. Pause it.
No, like look at that. What the hell?
Okay,
Does
so there's
Nick
this-
fuck with this
okay,
all day?
So you can't see it very well. I'm gonna try and lift mine up so you can see it. So there's this plastic thing here on our mic stands right
That's
here
holding it.
that holds the mics. Tyler just snapped his off.
It's just that. The piece that connects it to the stand.
I guess you're gonna
broke
have to
off.
go back to your old.
We're
seat.
gonna
No,
have
I'm
to
just gonna
replace
hold.
this
I'm just gonna use a different stand. You know what sucks is. Oh wait, no, this is an old one. This isn't one of the new ones we bought recently. This is an old.
This one was already on the way out.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
So
wait.
whatever.
Oh god. Oh god.
don't worry.
So whatever on
I'm
that.
paying
But that sucks. I'm gonna say that's not on my fault because I've never used this mic stand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
that's all fucking Nick.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
you, Nick, if you're still in the chat. Can't believe it costing us company money. It's cost this microphone piece that we gotta replace now. That's
All
easy to
because
take
of
off.
you
That
and
I'm taking
you
off right
alone.
now. $10. Quinn, can you email Nick right now to make sure he pays that $10 that I definitely didn't break. I can't get this off right now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna switch over to someone else.
You having trouble getting it off?
I'm having trouble to get off. Can you help me? I need another hand getting off.
If anything, I have a trouble getting off too early. Is that a problem?
Dude, there's a manga
no.
apparently
You know
about
what?
how to like last longer, and it's like really long. Yeah, it's like
Surely
hey,
that wouldn't matter to me, but tell me what its title is.
Dude,
so I have
okay.
friends who it might matter to.
I vividly remember like I used to rent random manga books from the library at school. Or at the library at the McKinney Library downtown, but I would rent it under my grandmother's library card. And I remember one time, and I never looked at these fucking titles, and there are a lot of Japanese manga about just how to do complex things, right, Scott?
One of them
my
was lasting
grandmother asked, "Hey, do you happen? This is a long stretch. Do you happen to have a book on how to raise a kid with Down syndrome
Wait, in
manga form?"
in reference to
A manga that I had rented from the McKinney Library by random happenstances, How to Raise a Child with Down Syndrome.
Huh. That was a manga?
That was a manga.
I don't know what manga that would be. Shit.
No, that's what it's called.
It's called Naruto.
It's called How to Raise a Child with Down Syndrome. Ah! Sorry, I'm really gone. How many
Yep.
are we
Sorry,
at?
when
46?
Nick's not here, I feel
Fuck.
responsible to be the loud one.
No, you're good. I also have been taking almost the entire thing as the drinks.
Don't do that. I recommend against it. What time is it?
It's 8.
8:01.
It's only 8. Oh Jesus!
You
I
got
thought we were.
14 more
all right,
minutes.
all right.
I thought we were knocking on 8:15.
One, and then one more.
One more for me, and then you.
No,
get...
no. It's my turn.
Oh, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember if I
So
was
I'm
3
gonna
or
do.
2.
I'm gonna do 3, and you'll do 3, and we're done.
Okay. All right. I'm cool
No,
with
we're
that.
going to 8:15. That's when I hit the live button.
Well, here's
Tyler.
the thing. Here's the thing.
Tyler.
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 If my turn starts before 8:15, we're going until my 3 tries, or I kill this piece of shit. Okay.
Tyler.
Yes.
So if we go to 8
Fill my
fucking
fucking glass,
17,
please. I'm asking you
Sure.
politely.
Sorry, 1 second. I was unplugging the other mic just in case.
Thank you.
Because I want to be able to move this stuff. You said feel it?
Fill that mother.
Feel it.
Anyways, either Scott goes until 8:15 because he does so well and survives so long per
Do you
life,
need any more, Scott? Or
or I go until
guy?
however long 3 tries takes.
Grant, here, fill yourself up.
I will. 'Cause I think I am
gotta
out.
piss.
I do too, actually. I was actually just getting ready to say.
Scott, hey, you stream by yourself sometimes, right? Can you flex those muscles for us?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll be all by myself.
Let's set
All
this down.
by my... Put the goddamn bottle back, you shit! Please put this bottle back.
Oh, I thought you said photo.
All right. And so... It's just... All by myself. No.
Was I not talking in the mic that entire time? What the fuck? Wait, did you die?
I died.
How many times? Just one?
Just one. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
it's one death.
Boo! Man, now that I'm having to hold the microphone, and I just washed my hands because I was handling my wiener, I didn't realize how neat our soap smelled. Also, do you remember way back when I first met you, and I had this weird crusade about trying to find the soap that you guys had in your bathroom?
Yeah, we had that black soap.
You had this like special soap that you had to get from Whole Foods.
Yeah.
And I was like, that smells really good. And it makes my hands feel good. So I'm going to try to find that. And I couldn't find the black label for the soap fucking anywhere. I looked online. Couldn't find it. Went to Whole Foods. Oh, we have it. But it's at this one store in Fort Worth. And I was like, what the hell? How does Scott get it? Oh, we just continued getting it here at our store. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I
What are you
agree.
talking about?
I remember that.
Forever ago, when I first met Scott, when I went over to his house, he had this soap in his bathroom, and I washed my hands, and I was like, man, this is some of the best soap I've ever fucking experienced. Recently, actually, I had that same experience with Lizzie and Jay when we went over there for pizza with Aunt.
Okay,
And I was
yeah,
like, and I
remember
took a picture of their soap. I keep doing weird shit like this, and I'm on a crusade to try to find the perfect hand soap.
Find that hand soap.
Trying to find the hand soap that will just, flake off all the dead skin. I hear that's dead sea salt rubbing on your hands, but I don't want to do that. Sounds
I
really
remember
weird.
my friend's dad used lava soap. And
By the way, we're a drink.
Oh, sorry. Did I miss a drink?
You missed. Oh,
No,
okay.
there's-
I
Well,
forgot to hit the
second
button
break.
too. Oh, and another one. Sorry, I didn't mean to tell the future. Is that 3? That's 2?
That's his 2. So he has one more.
Okay, but your friend used lava soap. What's
My
lava
friend's
soap?
Dad used lava soap, was what it was called, and I don't really know much about it, but I definitely feel like it was a very rough soap that was about ripping off like dead skin. Like it seemed like
Rip all
a
the dead skin off.
it seemed like a hand soap that was like coarse.
Rip it off.
That's what I've seen. Dead sea salt. Do you know what that is?
Dead Sea Soul. Yeah.
Did you ever go? You were at A-Kon when it was at the Anatole, right?
Yep.
Their bathrooms actually had that, and I thought that was really impressive.
World
That they would
Decay,
just leave
someone
that out
wants
for
us to
everybody,
do
because
Jack
that's like
and Daxter. I'll keep
a
that in
mall
mind.
kiosk item that anybody could just take.
Dodge to the
fucking
right,
shit.
Scott. When he does that, oh my goodness, he could have survived.
Genichiro!
Genichiro is like, I'm not saying he's easy. It's just once you know him, he's like, oh my
No,
goodness, it
he's
seems
easy.
like everything's so
He's
simple.
actually easy as fuck. Yeah. Hey, here you go.
I'll take it.
50. So we're going to hit 53, or are we going to win before that, Grant?
Okay,
Let's
All right.
see.
you want my honest answer?
Yes.
I'm gonna say 52.
Scott, have you seen Frankenstein's?
I think. All right. Here's my prediction. First round, I'm gonna do poorly. I'm probably gonna die on phase 2. Second attempt, I'm going to kill it.
All right. I believe.
Third
You.
attempt, if I make it to a third attempt, will be a failure.
I want you to know, Grant. I always loved you.
Okay, is that the end of the message?
Yeah. No, that's
Okay.
it.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Scott, have you seen Frankenstein's
Shut up on-
Monsters,
shut up on my
Monster
Twitter.
Frankenstein?
I'm on Twitter. Shut
I
up.
mean, I'm finishing my drink on 3 drinks anyway, so I don't really know how to bet this.
No, if we finish the drink, then we have to finish all the bottles. Right?
No, I'm not gonna do.
They're bought for this stream specifically. If EPAM found out that his bottle is being used for anything else, he would contact Twitch to get his bits back.
I mean, I know EPAM would do that. He is the type. I know how litigious he is. But,
Letitia sounds like a character.
also, I feel like I'm being very presumptuous saying his, they.
EPAM, Grant, I want you to know that I temporarily loved you, but then I sobered up. Holy shit.
Oh, damn, EPAM. I feel like you're a subscriber to my stream, so if you're saying that now, that makes me
You're getting
question
you're getting
everything.
$5 a month on something else.
Also, if any of you are watching, quick shout out to any of my subscribers. Sorry you're still subscribed, and I don't think I streamed the whole month of August yet.
Man.
But hey, thanks for your continued patronage.
The other day, I streamed
greatly,
for,
greatly
I think, the
appreciate you.
longest I've ever streamed with Phoenix randomly.
Yeah?
It was really nice. We played some Risk of Rain. It was nice joy.
Risk of Rain is really good. I should play that somewhere.
It took us 3 hours to unlock his character to unlock the robot character.
I bet fucking he is a lot of fun to stream with, actually.
He is a lot of fun to stream with. He lately he's just been streaming himself.
Oh, fucking EPAM. I'm still subscribed to Kaiser. I have no grounds to complain about Grant streaming.
Damn. All right, you know what? That makes me feel a little better.
I'm just going to hang these over here because I'm ashamed because I haven't streamed in over a month.
If you hang
I
up your
try to
headphones, that
do at
means you
least
got
one a
somewhere to
month.
go, and
That's
what
my-
somewhere to go means.
That's my this wasn't for nothing admission to my fans.
You know why I haven't streamed in over a month, by the way?
You've been busy doing other shit.
Yeah.
A little bit. I'm also.
We got a lot of stuff going
Oh,
on here at the
shit.
Team 4-Star headquarters. You don't want to hear everything cool going on here in the fight, Scott? We got
And
a
Scott
lot
put his
going on.
headphones
Put on those
and I immediately
headphones.
went on edge.
Grant, is this still your first try?
This is my first try.
Yeah. So
So I've already predicted wrong. So that means that nothing I said will come to pass. So my third try, if it gets to that point, will succeed, possibly.
Hey, so I wasn't here for any of the times that we showed off Unabridged. For those here in the chat, what did you guys think of it?
Yeah.
If you saw it.
Oh shit! Hey, yeah. Anybody in the chat who's seen the pilot of Unabridged over on our Patreon? By the way, if you join our Patreon, you can actually see the first episode of Unabridged.
Is the full thing up on there?
Yes,
Okay, cool, rad.
a new
there's-
pilot by us.
yeah.
for our live-action work-com satire. It is actually a parody of work comedies. Yeah. Okay, so Frostbitten Warlock loved it. That's good.
I do show
I
up in
showed
it
it
for
to
a
my
little
parents,
bit.
and they really liked it.
Artista liked it. Let me tell you, the second episode is better than the first.
Yeah, the second episode, we're not having to introduce everybody to everybody, and
Yeah.
you don't have to learn the characters if you're not already familiar with the channel. It'll be a lot of fun.
I'm saying the second episode is better than the first, even though we haven't filmed it yet. But
Yeah, I was
think
gonna
the
say
script
we
is
haven't
better.
filmed it yet. I think that's a pretty bold claim.
The script for the
script might be
second
stronger.
episode might be a lot better.
Grant, focus on the fight.
It's all right. You got it, boss.
How many episodes do you think we have written? Or is that something that we can bring up? Because we're
7.
filming like a bunch, and
7.
then we're starting to release them, right?
Yeah, it's going to be 7 episodes of the season. Possibly 8, but probably 7.
You're
Okay.
welcome for that third revive pit.
Oh, get it!
Yeah!
Get it!
Oh,
I
shit.
thought you were doing better than you actually were.
I jumped way too early because my thought was like, oh, lightning. That's the jump counter.
Gotta put the mic.
What? You can't put a.
Because I'm fucking.
All right. Fine. He might. Wow, I forgot his wind scars do a lot more damage while I'm blocking. Fuck you!
Did Inuyasha
healing.
Did Inuyasha learn any new moves or anything in that last season that came out way later?
After the backlash wave?
Yeah, well, not after the backlash wave, because he learned that diamond move. Remember
Diamond?
that shot? Yeah, because he was
No,
able to.
no, I don't.
So, at one point, Inuyasha gets trapped inside like a giant Naraku or giant demon thingy, if I believe, with Kagome, and they have to put a bunch of crystal shards on the sword. And he starts shooting diamonds. You get it? And it's real neat. And that's how they get out of the fleshy walls of shards of diamonds. They just cut through it, and they just gotta put more jewel shards because it just makes them a lot more powerful. You don't like the sound of this?
Is Inuyasha something that I should pick up?
No.
Because I literally
No.
haven't watched a single
No.
episode.
No.
And the only description I ever heard from it, and this might sound a little sexist and derogatory, but I heard it's just DBZ for girls. Don't check it out. And, that was the story I was told in high school, and so I never did. Is that true?
So here's the problem with Inuyasha necessarily.
Katie
Besides
Cat, I love you.
besides the fact that it is like chock full of tropes, the anime itself has the problem of just being overloaded with filler.
Okay.
While Ranma 1/2 was really good for its time, I think Rumiko Takahashi, while a solid mangaka, has gotten worse over time. And in Inuyasha is where you can really tell where she's just kind of like struggling with her old world sensibilities with new world storytelling.
I don't think I knew that. Was the person who made Ranma 1/2 the same person who made Inuyasha?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
She also made Urusei Yatsura.
What's Urusei Yatsura?
Oh, you'd love Urusei Yatsura, actually.
Yeah?
It is about an alien girl who comes to Earth and finds a human boyfriend and just abuses the living shit out of him.
Oh,
And
wait,
it's
is
fun.
she the angel girl?
She's the one that looks like an Oni.
Destroys him?
No, that's Doremi. Doremi. No, you're thinking of another one.
I'm thinking of some slapsticky thing.
Yeah, you're thinking of the super violent one.
Yeah,
No.
I like that one a lot. I remember
You wanna
getting
let
the
this
entire
cutscene play
season
out
of
while I
that
drink
at
water?
a swap meet.
Yeah, you're thinking of Dokuro-chan.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah, you're thinking of Dokuro-chan. No, I'm talking about this one's from the 80s.
Speaking of anime that I don't talk about often, did you guys ever watch Zam?
What the fuck? What?
Zam
No.
was another anime made by the
I started watching Space Dandy. I watched the first 3 episodes. They seem all right. Should
Are
I
you
keep
watching
going?
it dubbed
Yes,
or
no.
subbed?
Oh my God, Space Dandy.
Dubbed.
Good. That's how you should watch it.
watch Space Dandy dubbed. I will say
Apparently,
that.
the first episode of it dubbed came out before the sub.
A day.
And I think that's
A day.
really cool. I don't care. That's still like the first.
Yeah. Space Dandy would not have happened without American assistance.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah.
The fuck is Zam? Zam's a good anime made by the same team who did Eureka 7. You can tell by the art style. It's a really cool anime about a boy transforming into a monster and having to come to terms with what that means and having to save the world by weird religious means.
So is it better than that shit pile, Eureka 7?
I love Eureka 7. I haven't seen any of the 3 movies that have come out so far, but I've heard they're actually really bad. But I don't know. I like Eureka 7. I've heard that the stance in the office is that no one else likes it. So, but whatever. I like bad anime. I'll totally admit to that. Otsumatsu-san's really good.
Wait, Osamatsu-san isn't bad.
I assume everything I like is bad, Scott. If that's how it's just gonna work.
No.
I haven't seen any of the. What was it, season 3 of Otsumatsu-san? I only watched the first few episodes. I haven't. Then I got busy. I haven't gone back to watch the rest. Did you watch any of season 3?
Of what?
Otsumatsu-san!
Season 3, you said?
I thought it was season 3.
Was there a season 3 of Osamatsu?
I got into it when season 2 came out, and then
'Cause I heard
season 3
2
came
is
out
bad.
like last
I heard
year.
season 2 was bad.
Season 2 was good.
I don't know. I actually don't know. Like, I have no opinion.
Chat, what's your favorite, like, random anime? Like,
Random
something that
anime?
no one's ever heard of, that has not a ton of likes on my anime list. Also, do any of you guys keep up with that stuff? I like looking at the statistics of how long exactly I've watched anime, because they'll track how long an episode is, and, like, I haven't updated it in the past year, but I haven't really watched anything in the past year. And last I saw, I was at 109 days of straight anime watching, and that's without, like, rewatching or anything. My anime list is a fun app. I really hope they, or a fun site. I really hope they get an app.
I did an interview with them
a lot
once.
of stuff. You did an interview with them?
Yeah.
You did an interview or a shout out? Because I remember
An
them doing
interview.
a shout out at a Funimation panel I had to work.
I did an interview with my anime list.
Okay, how'd that go? Because I think
Really
they're
good. It was one of the best interviews I've ever done, honestly.
That's neat.
They were on top of things. Shymander, the guy who did the interview. You poor piece of shit. You got one more.
Let's drink.
Am I missing anything on the number? Also, sorry, I said it. Cyborg 009. I don't think that's an old like a weird one to put out there, but I really liked watching that as a kid.
I want to check it out because I love its art style.
It's real good.
Scott, you don't have to name it if you do. I'm just curious. Do you have a worst interview?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
cool.
I can't actually remember the name.
Okay.
But
I was gonna say,
I
if you want to
remember-
name it, you can. If you don't, obviously don't.
It was an interview that went so bad. I told them that I lost my version of my side of the audio, so it could never be posted.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
It was the
You
worst
don't have to
interview
name
ever.
names, but can you say what happened during it?
They asked me very little questions about my job, about my interests, about anything about me, and talked mostly about their projects.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, this was the worst fucking interview I'd ever had in my life.